motherfucking SawCast Minicast, and this is your host Aerial, and I got who else I got in here?
And it's your boy Stevo.
Motherfucker. And who else? We got a special guest here.
Hey,
Special
man.
guest.
Motherfucker.
It's Chief Shay. It's Africa for me in the state, you know what I'm saying? It's here checking
Indiana
in.
State.
Indiana
I
State.
swear to God. And so Africa.
Cute dog.
Okay.
Roo,
Steven,
roo,
can you-
roo.
First of all, Africa is Steven's friend. So Steven, can you introduce Africa? How you know, the best way possible.
I'm gonna just let him introduce himself.
Okay.
Look, man. It's the fun chocolate African, you know what I'm saying?
Let him
We
know.
over here, you know what I mean? Kill out damage, Sig, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You might see me
Blood
on
and thundering.
campus, you know what I'm saying? Are you? You know what I mean? And if you see me around town, you know I'm the most little African you've seen, okay? On the scene, okay?
Oh, okay. All right. You heard
Follow
the
me.
man.
Follow
That's
me
his
at Chief
intro.
Shay,
You heard
okay?
it.
Yeah.
And what?
So.
And what? Follow you on what?
Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on Twitter, Chief Shay. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
All right, we're going to get into it now. The reason why I wanted to have this mini cast is because I wanted to understand Africans. And I feel like a lot of times Africans have some type of superiority complex when it comes to Black Americans. And I really want to understand where they
Why?
coming from. I want to understand why, and really realize understanding why is going to make me understand, you know what I'm saying, where they coming from and why they feel that way. Because it got to be some reason why, you know, people are the way they are. So I wanted to bring on African I knew was going to be honest with me. He ain't scared to talk shit. He ain't scared to say how he feel. You know what I'm saying? Those are the type of people that
That's
I like
what
to
we
bring.
need. We
If
need that
if a
genuine,
motherfucker want to come on a mini
authentic-
cast, it has to be somebody who's
Genuine,
okay
authentic.
with telling the truth.
Yeah,
and
you have to be open.
like you have to be comfortable
Be
enough
real.
to do what you know, say how you feel, and that's what we want.
And be yourself.
So let's get into this shit. All right, Africa.
Yes.
What part of Africa is your family from?
So my family's from 2 countries in Africa, but they're all on the west side of Africa, along the coast. My dad is
Shout
from
out to the west side of Africa.
west side.
West side.
My dad's from Nigeria, Ifan Arolu in Osun State. Now that's very near the coast, more or less though. And my mom is like right near the coast in Lomé, Togo, but her family's from Zolo, Ghana, and that's really
Okay.
like it's across the border, but it's right on the border. People be kind of making jokes like, "Oh, you got to pay to get here, pay to get that," because border control. But really, they're the same place.
Okay. Okay. So, I mean, what part of Africa, like, what is that part of Africa that your family is from? What are they known for in Africa?
My dad's part, entrepreneurship. A lot of
Okay.
people own stuff. A lot of companies.
So,
are
that's
like
the Nigerian part, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
The Nigerian part is definitely a lot of just bosses. It's crazy because here you see people like on the street with a homeless man sign.
Yeah.
There you see people walking on the street selling you some candy.
What?
That's, you know what I'm saying? You hustle, but that's different. Here, you gonna get some money. People know he got some money. That homeless man sign got some money.
Yeah.
There, it's like not problems for each person, but you know they're gonna make some money. Or at the end of the day,
effort to make that money.
yeah. At the end of the day, they're gonna have something to eat. 'Cause
Right.
most
So,
of the time
people
it's
ain't
only-
begging. Is that
Right.
what you're saying?
They're not begging.
People ain't begging.
Let
they
me
out
tell
here
y'all,
getting it. They out here
he's
getting it.
already got into why Africans probably already feel superior because, I mean, he said ain't nobody in his country begging like these
Just
motherfuckers
out
over
there
here
with their
begging.
hand
Okay.
out. They
He
know,
said, "Ain't no handouts over there."
Okay.
they know better. They definitely know better. And it's just like I'm gonna sell this. You feel me? And it's everybody could get it. You know what I'm saying? If it's candy, people get materials. People get. I see somebody sell windshield wipers out of a bucket, and you know, like, hey, he could get it. That's, you know what I'm saying? That's something you could get from anywhere. You could really steal those, but still, you could sell them
Shit,
on the
they
street.
top
and-
tier and they
Yeah.
selling them,
True.
buying them.
That's
I'll buy 'em out the
true,
streets.
but shit.
Yeah, people be walking on the street selling. You see that as soon as you get off the plane, you gonna see that.
But also we do want to add that fact that, you know, maybe just like, okay, we might have bums or whatever
Yeah.
over here,
Yeah.
but I don't believe
Are they black a lot of times though?
the bums.
I
You
mean,
talking about the homeless people?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna call anyone no bum. I'm saying homeless people.
He likes a lot of them, huh?
Yeah, so
Okay.
you talking about it's they ain't just black.
Right.
It's hella homeless people. They everything.
I'm saying, yeah. It's
Yeah.
definitely, they're definitely,
Yeah.
like, yeah.
So honestly,
I don't like that they
honestly,
do that
I might
either.
See, it's probably not as many black homeless people as it is white homeless people. I'm gonna tell you
Right.
the truth. So, I mean, with that being said, if you want to factor out the black people that are homeless, I mean, it would be less of them if we just had a country full of black people.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? So maybe they would probably be hustlers.
Is that true? Because if you think about it, like a lot of times our numbers are high compared to our population. Like the majority of white people, it's 100% white people, right?
Yeah.
But like 20% of them are in jail. That's
Right.
still a lot of white people because
Yeah.
they're the majority. But you know what I'm saying? If you look at black people, we got our little world, but 50% of us
Right.
are, you know what I'm saying, in our own little world. 50%
sure.
of us are that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So then that's when I started thinking about, okay, that tells you where black people are. Once you just don't even factor out the majority population, factor out just black people in that number.
Yeah.
And how many of that number.
Yeah.
It's a lot more,
That's what
though.
You gotta focus on.
Yeah, I feel like that's a lot more.
You said it
of course, in
comes
all
to, like,
actuality,
incarceration,
the
right?
number of whites would maybe more, but that's because it's more of them.
Right, yeah.
Probably 10 times as many of them as us.
Definitely. And yeah, I for sure agree with that statement.
But I feel like what's the difference between you guys and us is like the people that's the majority over here is the reason why we doing that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's a direct correlation to what the fuck they did. So at
Right.
the end of the day, we do over here feel some type of like, you should fucking give us some shit because you really put us through a lot. And your systems aren't set up to let us win. Y'all systems are about black people. All y'all system is black. Like, y'all black.
And that's the thing. Like,
You know what I'm
right.
saying?
The whole system is about. It's just y'all system is just about people thriving, people with the will to win, people with the motivation to continue, and people who got determination. It's like are you determined? Do you want to hustle? Do you want to grind? I just gotta. Everybody just hustling over there.
and it's
You
just
know what I'm
like,
saying?
it's really like the population so deep, people would know, like, hey, don't get left out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But
So
y'all as Africans
like,
has to understand, like, that we were not dealt the same hand that y'all are. I mean,
Right.
y'all definitely got colonized as well, but the way we got treated was probably worse than y'all. So it's like the systems are not set up for us to win. So sometimes when you have a system like ours, when you have a system like yours where it's like, hey, all you gotta do is try to hustle out there, you can get something. Then you got a system like ours, if motherfuckers is out there selling shit, police get mad, they get locked up, they loitering, they
Definitely.
soliciting something, they doing something wrong. We gotta fucking, you know what I'm
And
saying?
like,
We gotta
okay,
pay a
okay,
ticket.
let me take this. Let me
Now that
take
little
this.
money
Let
we
me say
made that
this.
day is gone. Now we gotta beg for some shit.
Let me say
We don't
this:
have nothing
the motherfucking what do we say? Like,
What?
okay, all niggas who hustle in the streets do like drugs and shit,
Yeah.
right? They sell drugs, you know, they street pharmacists. So the street pharmacist is illegal. Why? Because you can't tax this shit. You feel me? It's shit built to go against us. Like, since they know a vast majority of us do that, or since they know that's a path that you can take when you black, you down there, when you at the age of fucking 8 to fucking 16, you halfway, half and half. You feel me? Everybody done dabbled in a little something that wasn't them. You feel me? Like, you alter your path based off of how you want to live your life. But I feel like being black, you have to be even stronger to be successful because there's so many roadblocks in your way.
now this is gonna kill y'all. You
Talk
ready?
about it.
So on the world news, we know y'all getting, you know what I mean? On the world news, we know y'all getting done bad or whatever, but on the world news, they not finna show that. They not about to show. It's the world news, so people gonna know us for like funny stuff we do, and then like, you know what I mean? Maybe some people gonna try to do a little poverty rate, but our economy's booming. It's still one of the like largest growing. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be like a lot of business. Or we look at London, we see like they doing business transactions too. Stuff getting discovered in China, everything. You know what I'm saying? On the world news, they just gonna show like, yeah, they be messed up to them, and that's it. And a lot of people like, y'all ain't been to Africa. A lot of people ain't been here, so they're like, and the expectation for us is gonna be like, oh, y'all like everybody because the UK. If you ever look at the UK or just look how they function, a lot of those Africans at the UK would know exactly where they're from.
There's a whole lot of Africans in the UK. I went to the UK.
They would know where they are
It was
from.
a lot of African guys.
And they'll
there.
be like, I'm from this village here, here, here. And people can
Yeah.
start a family in UK, and their family will still know where they're from. You know what I mean? You come here, it's like, all right, brother, and you like, I didn't know I was even
real shocked
from
when
there.
I went to the UK and seen all those black men. I didn't really see that many black women. It was a lot of black men though.
In the UK, got one
They
of the
get
top
out over
dollars.
there. They
Right.
fucking,
Right.
they go over there
They
and populate and shit.
Okay.
Real though.
I'm like,
UK
dang,
one of the
like-
best dollars, bro.
Yeah.
UK
I'm not
peaceful.
even
And then
respecting that.
UK kind of close to like Africa. If you look at it, if you really look at UK yet and you Germany yet, well, they're closer to Africa. Y'all kind of
For
like
sure.
overseas. You gotta really get a ticket to the UK. It's probably
Yeah.
it is cheaper ticket. So people
Right.
go over there.
UK to y'all is probably like South America to us.
Yes, bro.
Yeah.
So you could go
I
straight
don't
there.
know.
They like
I
South
guess so,
America
yeah.
to them. To UK.
Oh, you
they
talking
South
about the
America.
distance?
Now,
for
look,
sure.
look.
Distance,
For
yeah.
I'm gonna have people
sure.
Them
baffled.
niggas just, I'll take a flight.
I have
Now,
people
if I was
baffled,
African,
bro.
I probably would be in UK or something.
If like
It's
Germany
a
right there.
It's a whole lot of countries y'all can go to too. Y'all lives are
Facts.
probably totally
Yes.
different. Y'all travel
Facts.
probably.
And you
Y'all
can
travel a
see-
lot.
You can see so many diverse people. Yes, you
That's
travel. It's
interesting.
like imagine your spot one of the booming spots for like tourism too, because people don't. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely Africa.
Yeah. So you just gonna see people from anywhere. Oh, you Chinese? Okay. You German? Okay. Yada yada. And you go there too, because that's like a cheaper. Like I see more Mercedes in Nigeria than I've seen in America my entire life.
Facts, but they're
But y'all-
foreigns
right,
though.
y'all
so
buy
the import,
foreign, though.
yeah,
Yeah.
y'all can do that there.
And it's right
yeah, 'cause
there.
they
Yep.
import it for us, but that's just right.
And how much a
around the
Mercedes
corner.
costs here?
Yeah, because
There's kind of easier to get.
the amount of money it takes to ship it here is a lot.
Boy,
So
that's the
Come on
reason.
now.
That's the reason why. It
and
costs
build it
more.
here,
Yes.
because like building things here is more expensive because
Boy.
Just think about the
The
end.
cost of labor,
The
just
end
because
part
of the
of the-
materials we use as well.
materials we use as well, but then also cost of labor.
Like, we
consumption.
build-
like China.
we build
That's
durable
why
things
that's
here.
why hella shit from China and Vietnamese and shit like that, because they cost of labor.
So
is
yeah,
low.
how is that? Like, how is like? Do y'all go get things for China? Do y'all wear
Yes,
clothes from
products
China?
is wear different. China
They
and
have huge
I know
shop
them.
supplies
I know them
and
niggas
shit.
love Puma and
Do,
shit.
Bro.
do y'all beauty supplies? Are they owned by Asians?
Nah, they us. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Asians will come. You can probably know a couple Asians, but it ain't gonna be like a majority Asians is selling the weave. No, it'd be some African at some corner type store, and yeah, she's flipping all that. So, but imported
Do
stuff
those
is
like
different.
women over there do they be having a lot of money? The ones who sell hair and stuff.
They got like a decent amount, like that. Like people who sell hair here,
Mhm.
you could like make a living off of it. You know what I'm saying? But they don't got like more than people here. It'd be like an average still type of job, like one of those. You ain't top tier because you sell hair. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I was thinking about that. I was just like, damn, do they use like things like from China and motherfucking?
Yeah,
They wear
I
the
know.
outfits, the clothes.
they
My mom used to
definitely.
hate this fact.
They, how you know they
definitely
definitely do, Stevie?
Nigga, I see them, bro. When you see them
Them
in
niggas
America,
be-
bro, they will have on certain shit.
Okay,
they not
so
changing.
My question
They
is,
not changing.
who would be like a best dressed person in Africa?
Burner Boy. Shout out to Oluwa Burner.
Burner Boy?
Burner Boy is one of the freshest. Wizkid is one of the freshest.
Burner
Who else?
Boy.
Is he
Yes.
a rapper in Africa?
Yes.
Burner
I
Boy?
know who he is. Don't he got a song here?
He got a lot of his songs won awards here.
What?
Oluwa Burner. From
So y'all like him?
Nigeria.
Yeah, like
Yes.
Burner Boy.
Fresh.
Okay, so he's like a top celebrity there.
Yeah.
Is he?
Yeah.
Okay, that's interesting. When he become a celebrity over there?
He really became a celebrity like a longer time than y'all caught on to him.
Mm-hmm.
More like a 2016, 2015 type of time. But
You know,
Nah.
who's DeVito?
Davido, yo.
You know who he is?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what he was actually. It's crazy. He grew up
Okay.
down the street from my dad's village.
What?
Yes, he grew up like 40 minutes.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so
I
ain't
like
never
we
heard
can
of
go
Burna
into that
Boy,
since
though.
you said
I
that.
ain't never heard of
Yes,
Burna
you
Boy.
have. He has a song.
Ooh.
Is this the song?
What song?
Yeah, there you go. Hey, no, it's crazy.
Maybe-
He said no.
What's the
play
song
that,
called?
Play that that last song again.
What, this one?
The first one you played.
What is this?
He say his name like you can say my name. So like Oluwa means.
Oh yeah, you heard this.
Oh yeah.
Have I heard this?
Yes. Or maybe I heard it too much in fucking New York.
Yeah, I think you heard it in New York.
Probably.
You heard it in New York. 'Cause
This
I
ain't
never
nothing
heard
that
it
somebody in Nat would listen to.
I mean, it's cool, but I ain't never heard it though. I listen
I
to
heard
it, but I
this
ain't
so
never
many
heard it.
times in New York.
Cause we in New York heavy. Shout
Are
out to my
y'all?
Jersey. Yes.
Okay, let's
We're in
talk
New
Bro,
about
York.
come on, bro. They not gonna go too far into motherfucking
Let's
United
talk
States.
about this. Okay, they on the
Nigga,
outskirts.
they said, nigga, I'm going to the coast.
Hey, I'm
bitch,
shouting
and
out.
that's it.
I'm
Nigga,
shouting out.
alright.
Go crazy. Look, bro.
But they got everything in New York. New York,
Yeah, they
melting
do.
pot.
They got everybody.
Melting pot.
Yeah.
Everything there, nigga. Whatever you want to find is in New York.
So New York got a lot of opportunity. Shout out to New York. We go to the capital a lot. So shout out to Maryland. That's like a black.
Okay,
pot,
shout
you
out
know
to
what I mean?
Maryland. Yep, for
Atlanta. Really, all these black
sure.
like
ATL, they fuck
these
with
real
ATL.
black places be having hella Africans. For
Okay.
real. Yeah, we in Houston. Africans love Houston because everywhere the international airport, where's gonna be easy to go? Back home.
Facts.
Right.
Right. So you got like New
Factions.
Jersey, bro. It's the international airport in New
Yep.
Jersey. You could go home. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And you there already. So you know you gonna have the money. It's like working
For
here
sure.
and wanting to go like Florida. Yeah,
Okay,
same
makes
type of
sense.
money. So you like, yeah, I want to go home. Boom, right there.
Okay, so we gonna switch the topic. Like, not the topic because the topic is African
Yeah.
Black
Right.
Americans, but we gonna switch up the the question. So my question is,
Next question.
do you
next
guys
question.
identify as African Americans or do y'all just identify as Africans?
So
Like, what do y'all identify
Yeah, like
as?
A
let,
lot of-
let me know. I'm kind
Because, like, me and Steven will say, and some black people are different from us, but we identify as Black Americans, not necessarily African
Yeah.
Americans. So, what do you guys think?
like of y'all, it'd be like black, cause you know you just come here and be like black. African American, we'll know we coming from there, and we have to get a citizenship. And all that.
Okay.
But when people are here, they really go by their country.
Mm-hmm.
So people like see my last name, and then Indiana's not heavy on Nigerians, but if I was in like Houston,
yeah.
they'd be like, Oladimeji, oh you a Nigerian.
So you
Okay.
Nigerian American. Is that what you say?
So,
that
But
y'all
they'll
all
just
be
say I'm
having the same
Nigerian.
last names? How do y'all know?
You would,
Oh,
you
okay.
can tell
So
we
I
put
see what
certain
he's
letters
saying.
in.
I
like,
see what he's saying.
Oh.
He's saying that they go based off of where they from, not even just Africa. They just break it down.
Yeah,
like, based
yeah,
off
from
the
what-
last
yeah.
name.
He said
Nigga,
they
I know what
know.
last name you got, so you from there, nigga. Hey,
Yeah.
you
That's
Nigerian.
different.
You not
Right.
even American,
Okay.
nigga. You just
And then
Nigerian.
like, let's say you from
We
Africa
definitely
too.
don't do that over here.
So
Hell
you would tell
no.
me
We
where
don't
you
do
from.
that.
Oh, you from
sometimes,
that,
yeah.
cuz.
Right, like,
Sometimes you can't even tell where people from.
bro.
Oh,
So like, you would do that too. Like,
Accents?
oh, I'm from Ghana. You feel me? Oh, you be like, oh, you're Nigerian. I'm from Ghana. So you, boom,
Yeah.
boom. So you wouldn't just say I'm from Africa. If you know I'm Nigerian, why would you say you from Africa? That's like a whole 54 countries. Like, I'm from Africa. All right. Like, you from United States.
Yeah.
What state? You know what I'm saying? So, and y'all rep.
But y'all got countries, though. That's a big
right.
difference.
That's different.
Right.
That's
That's a
like I'm from
big
the United
difference.
States. I'm
Right.
from
I
Nigeria.
think,
Like,
right. Oh
it's like,
God,
that's
like
the same thing.
Yeah. And then
right.
overseas is not. It's just America. That's what everybody call it. Flat out. They don't be saying
Everything.
U.S. They just be like, oh, you want to go to America? That's it.
Oh.
So
America,
Canada
just
right
America.
there.
Yeah, they always say American. They
They
call
do.
us Americans.
Yeah. So
They don't say North Americans.
or
Like,
United States. Yeah,
Right.
you know what I'm
United
saying.
States,
Americans,
people
right.
from the United States.
Right.
So we were like,
But we do got South America. They got a little.
They
flavor
like
down
you're
there.
American. I've never heard anything other than that. Once I was outside of the country, like
Oh yeah,
like,
because you're from
American.
North America, so you're definitely American.
and bro, we know y'all from Wildland. So yeah, it's one of those. Oh,
Wait,
you're
hold on.
Hold
Wait,
on.
let's go into that. So what do you mean? Like we known for wilding?
What you mean?
Like, okay. So on
What
world
we
news,
doing?
world news is different from what y'all get. So y'all parents see local news.
Yeah.
News for here. World news, like internationally, people don't watch local news. They watch world news. So you'll see what's going on in other countries. Cause what you finna go do soon?
Y'all
You
don't
finna
have
go take.
local news?
We do got local
But it
news,
ain't popping.
but
Y'all know what's
know what I
going
mean?
on
Would you-
locally, but
we would
but
be like,
but you gotta think.
our
though.
But
education
y'all,
for the
but
world,
y'all's
too.
countries are kind of
Right.
close like
Yeah.
states, so
Yeah,
y'all
they
need
countries
to
are
know
like states.
everything
World
going
news.
on.
And then like, in all honesty, you gonna
Interesting.
you gonna see the local news and be like, okay, that's cool, and then you gonna be worried about what's going on in the world because you finna travel to anywhere soon, or you want to check on somebody. You might know somebody in Germany and be in Africa. So I'm saying.
Yeah.
You might know somebody in Italy and be in Africa. You might know somebody in the UK and be in Africa. So when China had that little thing like riots in China first last summer, we knew about that because you would know somebody in China. So
Right.
then let's go back to we know y'all from Wildland. We seen the mass shootings last year.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We
but y'all don't
always
got
see-
mass shootings. Y'all got
Right,
mass
but-
shootings. Y'all got niggas chopping
The
niggas'
thing is,
heads
look,
off, all type of
The
shit.
thing about that, they
They got
know.
all
Don't
crazy.
y'all got
a lot of
animals
crazy
taking
shit.
niggas' heads off and biting people
Bro.
and shit?
All right, now let's get that out the way.
Yeah,
Not everywhere, no jungle. It's a lot. The thing is, these people don't understand. People still live there.
Africa and everything.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's people still live there. Everybody like, y'all got this, y'all got this. People still live there. You feel me? And y'all got the most mass shootings. Like, y'all had a 256 in July. Each country,
Bro,
even in Africa altogether, the entire continent did not have more than 50.
But this is the
20.
difference
We
got
between
them
y'all
Caucasus
and
Americans.
us is that we make sure that our data analysis is correct. Y'all's like leaders don't do that. They don't be reporting shit. So it's
Hell
like we
no.
cannot go based off of the numbers in Africa because y'all don't report y'all shit.
Right.
The,
But
the leaders
y'all
don't want
leaders
to
be some
they
gangsters. They be
swear to
turning a
God,
blind
they be
eye to a
gangsters.
bunch of shit. Nigga,
Swear to God.
all 50.
They
Hey,
different.
look, I'm
Them
gonna tell you
is
this.
them is black men running countries.
Let me check
they
you.
different.
Facts. But
different,
I'm gonna tell you
okay?
this. Them niggas be like, hey, if it ain't an assassination, it don't count.
Bro,
At the same time,
I'm telling you, there's
time,
no
man.
way that all of that land, not that many people died. No way. That many people died. What? No.
Fuck
Not a
outta
mass
They
here.
don't fucking.
Fuck
They
outta
don't.
here.
A lot of, and this is what's the difference between the United States and everybody else, except for like I don't know everybody else. We make sure that our information is accurate. Y'all do not fucking tell people what's going on. Y'all don't report numbers, none of that shit. So we really don't know what the fuck going on.
I ain't gonna lie though.
So y'all
It
need
is
some
hard.
help. So don't be
No.
act like the motherfucker.
It's
You
the most
don't help
populated
y'all.
place on the earth still. It's the most population in like
It's
a
the
small
biggest place in the earth.
Exactly. No, I'm saying city for city. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh, city
Yeah,
for
country
city.
for country. You know, we like to reproduce. Let's be very, very honest. You know what I'm saying?
We're gonna go into that too.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
going into
Clowning
that
with the-
reproduction.
Y'all be getting pregnant a lot.
Yeah.
Imagine a whole bunch of y'all on one place, bro. We
Yes.
reproduce so much. You
For
wouldn't-
sure.
One person can have 15 kids. Imagine 18 people in
Oh
the room with
my
15
God.
kids. Imagine everybody in the room and kicking it like us. They kicking it like us. Yeah, you know my baby
Brothers
mama
and
tripping.
sisters.
My baby mama tripping. Yeah, to your 20th kid.
Baby
yeah.
mama, let's go into that because that's a question on my list. Baby mama, baby daddy. How does that work there? Because you know how it work here. So how do it
In
work
some
there?
places, so
What
like, I'm
is it
speaking
like?
for Togo, and
Togo.
around that like western part, that's like Togo, Liberia, Cote d'Ivoire, or Ivory Coast. So with that, if you have a kid with somebody, that's automatically like your wife, or they'll be saying like your wife. So you can get divorced though,
Really?
but it won't be automatically your wife, but it's like an association. So they won't say baby mama, they'll be like, oh, your wife, your second, your third, your fourth wife.
That's how it
That's the
should be.
thing. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
You had a kid with that person.
Maybe these niggas be
they make that.
associated
So
to
they
what
make
they
that
had babies
union.
with.
So they make that union
Look,
in between the two parties.
This finna get everybody too. People stay in the house
I like
today
that.
till they 25 or 26 in Africa. So you 26 year commitment, bro. So like a wedding ring, you get a divorce, whatever. But that kid, y'all bonded. That's why she your wife now.
Wow.
Like you have a kid together like that. He gonna go to be 26, probably still under y'all care. Y'all gonna still be helping him.
Right.
Something like that. He could go off to college young. People still do different things. But there's like the crib, you help out.
Okay, so
Yeah. Y'all deep, right? 15
wait a
kids.
minute.
So you saying the crib?
Wait,
you help
remember?
out.
But remember you told me that story about your grandpa and how he had a baby.
And then he
cheated on his wife,
disclaimed it,
had a
didn't
baby,
he?
basically.
And then he
Yeah.
disclaimed
He
it.
cheated on his wives and having a baby. We gonna go to that too, but
His wife.
so how do they treat babies that's like that come into to life like that?
It just be mattering
Right.
which family you're in, what
Yeah.
kind of environment. Because, like, people still be embarrassed of stuff, you know what I'm saying? He had a kid with the maid,
Yeah,
and you have a whole wife. You have a few wives in your house.
Right.
How that look? You know
that's
what I'm saying?
crazy though.
So that's some-
wait a
that's some
He
minute.
said how that
brother-
look.
Hold up.
He said how that look.
Hold up.
But is
Hold
that
up.
why
Wait
he
a minute.
denied
Wait a
the
minute.
child?
How many fucking wives did your grandpa have when he did this shit?
Him is one of those. Might
Like
be
5?
Might be like 2, and then
Oh,
he
2.
just screwing around. It's black
So
people
So
all
why
he
over.
had
he has
two,
two wives
and
and,
he's screwing
still want to
around.
fuck other bitches?
Hey.
This is the thing. This is
Hey.
crazy.
We good at that,
see,
too.
I don't understand
We are too
how these
fertile.
niggas can come for us when you niggas doing the same shit. But
They
worse.
doing worse.
You niggas like, hey,
You
hey,
got
look,
two
look,
bitches.
I got two wives, but fuck these hoes, I'm fucking them too,
Nigga, it's
Come on,
illegal
bro.
to marry more than one person in the United States.
bruh.
That's the thing.
And
but
y'all got
bruh.
two, and it's like y'all got the privilege,
That's a
amen,
culture thing,
of
though.
having
The
two
privilege,
wives.
shot him on the nose.
And y'all want some other pussy? Why is Just marry her too.
This is Africa.
Why can't she just
Why
marry her
can't she
as
be the
well?
wife too?
This is Africa.
But wait. Going into that.
I
going
love
into
this
that.
stuff.
Going into that. Wait, I got the because
What?
remember when we was talking to him too, he said, all the wives have. Didn't you say they have different purposes sometimes?
Right.
So
Thought
if
about
she's
that.
a maid, going to your point, Ariel, because you said that. Why don't you just marry her? So why don't you just make her the third wife and marry her in, except for denying a child? Why would he deny the child except for making her the third wife?
Same time, that's like an option. Like, so let's
Like,
be honest
okay.
here. You feel me?
Mhm.
People have a whole side piece and then another
Oh, we
side
know
piece.
they do.
And then
Yeah, that's
I mean,
a guarantee.
let's be honest. Like, people get married here and do the same thing, and it's like one of those illegal. But it's our
Yeah.
culture. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We really based off the Muslim and different like societies accept different stuff. So
Okay.
that's just your maid. Like, that's one of those. That's just your
Yeah,
maid.
but
You're
I
not
feel
supposed to be
like-
looking at her or whatever, and you just slipped up and
I
have
feel
her do
like
something.
I feel like this is the thing though. Like
I
I feel like
understand that's your maid, but okay. So check
I just
this
feel
out.
like I don't know. I feel like humans evolve, so I feel like the reason why we're getting to a point where we only have one person is because we're becoming more of a controlled species. I feel like I feel like once you want like 10 wives or you want like fuck niggas and bitches and all that extra shit, you don't normally have a lot of control. Like you can't fucking just say no to another bitch. Like
Same
you
time.
have to have sex with
You
her.
gotta
You have to
remember,
be
like-
married to her for what?
It's that culture.
Right.
One person can do that.
But that's the norm in their society. But I also
It
believe
is the norm.
that-
Everybody.
But that's why I say. But that's why I say
except
like
for like
a lot of people
the
don't realize
Western
like.
Hemisphere.
But this is
Everybody else, yeah.
this is a point I wanna make because it's like, how does everybody already, you know, how you see black men and you be like, okay, they be cheating and all this whoop whoop da da da. So how can y'all say that y'all? I don't know. How can y'all like feel like y'all any different than a black man? Cause y'all do the same shit.
We don't see that. You know what I'm saying?
But y'all do the same.
we do
you
the
just
same
described
thing.
to me-
That's the
Say-
thing. Like that's on both sides.
like,
Y'all
but
don't
you-
see us doing this. Like y'all don't see it publicly all the time. You feel me?
Yeah.
We don't see that publicly all the time. We know. A lot of people know. Like
So okay.
as of America, as they know of
Go ahead.
Africa. Do y'all know just straight Nigeria? No. You know what I'm saying? Do y'all know just straight Kenya? No. So we'll look up and be like, oh, that's what they do too, and then y'all wouldn't. Oh, that y'all doing the same thing. Same time is like. People come here and get to acting totally different. So they're like, oh, this is how they act here. This how you feel me? The European act. But same time over there,
So y'all think we act like Europeans over here?
it's majority Caucasian
Oh
over here.
shoot!
Damn, he said we
Wow.
act like Europeans
The
over
majority
here.
And
Caucasians over here.
if honestly, if that is the reason why y'all feel like y'all are superior, I can understand that. If y'all think y'all act like white people, so y'all
Listen,
Right.
listen,
so we
listen.
superior.
Right.
I'm like, like,
time.
nigga,
Right.
because if
Look,
I really, if you act toward the peak of blackness, you're probably the most superior.
Yeah.
Exactly. But now look
I
at this.
think I can see why they would say that, but I don't think that's true.
Look
though.
at this,
Don't
though.
say Africa.
This gonna be
yeah,
funny.
Yeah,
This gonna be the funny part. This
Nah,
gonna be
y'all
funny
ain't
part.
superior. Y'all thought.
Fuck.
This is gonna be the funny part. So it's like y'all see people hanging with 12, right? Or be like, oh, he snitching. He know 12, and so what you think we looking at y'all? Like we looking up.
Oh,
They hang like y'all live with 12. Y'all in the.
Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
That's how they looking. So we over there like, oh,
my
y'all.
Okay, so
y'all
so
stay
they
with
looking like
y'all.
that.
y'all.
We
He
looking
came out,
at
y'all.
these niggas like all they do is hunt for their food. Hey,
And
where
now-
am I going to go for my next meal?
Exactly. It's just like that. It's not like that over there. We like, oh, y'all funny. You feel me? Y'all got homeless people over here. We boom boom. So we like y'all funny, but
y'all
we know.
be like, my homeless people ain't begging.
Right.
Right, they be like, "Whoa, people ain't begging." We like, bitch, we ain't living in huts, bitch. Bitch, I'm broke, but I ain't in a
Why
hut,
we
bitch.
fighting?
Exactly.
Hey, I'm on. Hey, bitch, I got food stamps. I don't know if y'all do.
Y'all definitely ain't got food stamps, do y'all?
Exactly.
Y'all food stamps.
So no.
Y'all not superior at all.
Hey, nigga.
If
hey,
nobody's
nigga.
giving you free,
You
delicious
got
Money.
assisted
food.
living.
That's
Do you
free
got
money.
assisted living?
Come on, we get free
Yeah,
money.
we got
This is
assisted
what
living.
scammers over there in Nigeria want:
But
free shit without work, money and
But
power
look,
without work.
let's be honest. So we scam, right? And you know what everybody say like about
We still
scamming?
right.
Right.
Yeah.
They be
What
saying
they say?
they be like, let's say me and you talking about robbing somebody, basically. Me and you talking, you like, I rob people.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, why do you rob people? And you look up, be like, my reparations. Cause they owe y'all bread, right? Yeah.
That's up like over there.
They like over here. They owe y'all bread. They owe you reparations. The 40 acres and mule. They wrote that down. So when we in the world, when you write something down and they put it on the they tell everybody you wrote it down. Don't that's the rule, right?
Look how it came. Like I'm looking for my.
Yeah, I'm looking.
Right,
we looking.
Right.
And we get over here. We like, oh y'all told us y'all wrote it down. Everybody send the bill. They make copies of the bill and send it around the world, bro.
Yeah.
The people in London be like, oh,
So
the British Tea Party. People in London heard about that
we
on
should
Rip.
get
Like,
our. They like, y'all ain't got y'all 40 acres yet.
We need that. We need that million.
Oh God, that's why they like, hold on, nigga.
I ain't talking about
they
shit.
Nigga, what, nigga? We scamming for our shit. We don't give a fuck, nigga. We getting about all means necessary.
Bro, we come over here. We come over here and we like,
y'all
okay.
they put on paper they was supposed to give y'all some shit on the contract.
Right, they ain't
y'all
put on
still
paper
ain't got
nothing.
shit.
We ain't got to put on paper nothing.
Y'all still ain't got shit.
Come on now.
Hey, you got us fucked up, man.
Damn.
You got us fucked up.
Then
That's
you come over
crazy,
here.
Because that's our problem,
I'm
though.
so.
But
Wait a
but
minute.
see, that's our
Let
problem.
me tell you how happy I am that Africa's on here. Cause this is real shit, for real.
Happy to be here, y'all.
They really be like, nigga, y'all ain't even collect what y'all supposed to get. But y'all trying to talk about what the fuck. But this is the thing about y'all. Y'all sold other niggas, but then y'all got colonized by the same motherfuckers.
By the same niggas.
So it's like,
so
what
you
did
niggas,
y'all gain?
You niggas ain't.
What did you gain?
I put it like this, man. Fuck it. fuck what you say. If you was black, see, because being black and being African is definitely different. If you was black and you already had the motherfucking, you had the juice already, nigga, they ain't taking shit from us, nigga.
Come on.
They ain't, we too strategic for that shit. You ain't taking shit from us. Hold on, boy.
Let me start the podcast.
Hey, because if you really because you can even look at history, and history will tell you. You know what I'm saying? Some of the best infantries out there in the military, in the Navy, and all of that shit was black. You hear what I'm saying? They always roll off the hill. This nation really is our nation, bro. You feel what I'm saying? The only thing is they trapped us so much by rules and regulations to make they even if we even want to go as far as religion, some people even say they even religiously got us to follow something different. You know what I'm saying? So that's so much deeper than what y'all even had to entail. So for us to overcome that, I feel like that's a greater.
So the thing about that is, one thing is like, first, I'm gonna say it for real. Shout out to all the Africans that do love black people that be in the black community.
Oh yeah,
we fuck with
The
y'all.
ones
We
that
fuck
fuck
with
with y'all.
we all fuck
The
with
thing
each
is
other.
like, the thing is like,
we fuck with everybody.
it's like fucking with like y'all near Mexicans, so we have to be grouping like boom boom, how we fuck with them, how we fuck with that, how we fuck with that. We seeing y'all from a foreign spectrum now. When we come here, of course we split, and sometimes people just act the way they look. It's Africans that look down at other Africans. Yes, different tribes and things like that. But like, imagine, so
That's
you were
normal,
made
though.
and y'all
That's
broke,
normal.
and a lot of Africans take that to heart, just like y'all take that to heart. So you be like, somebody broke acting bougie, and somebody, you know what I'm saying? Somebody rich acting like they don't want to mess with the. Y'all look at Michael Jordan, y'all be mad at him because he owns some jails. He got some shoes that everybody buy, kill each other over, and he ain't doing nothing about it. And then y'all be looking at him like, yeah, don't mess with dude, don't mess with R. Kelly, don't mess with yada yada.
Whoa. Don't put R. Kelly in the mix with Michael Jordan.
Never.
Throw that shit out right now.
I don't
I'm
even
going
want to
to
hear them
say
names in the
this
same sentence.
publicly on the
That's
podcast. So
disrespectful to
let me
black
stop
culture.
this shit now. Michael motherfucking Jordan, do not
Go.
put him in the same category
just
as
watched the,
R. Kelly.
He just watched the fucking what's it called? 44.
The Last
whatever it's
Dance.
The
called.
last
The
dance
Last
was
Dance.
hard.
He's
Oh,
not.
God.
He's
Last
not.
dance was hard.
He's
Oh,
not.
God.
Last
They
dance
shook
was
up to that
hard.
shit.
Hey.
He's not playing about Michael Jordan.
Hey, you got that nigga fucked up.
No, I'm
You got
saying
that
though,
nigga fucked
No.
in the
up.
forest
That's
spectrum,
a hell of
Make
a
your
guy.
point, Africa.
we make each other be feeling bad about each other, bro. So how you think we come over here? We just good at that. I ain't gonna lie. Africans are straight bullies. People are straight scared of some other Africans. Not gonna lie, like you be like, you from where? Look at you like, oh no, he's crazy. We know people for knowing witchcraft off the rip. You be
That's
like,
like
yeah.
Louisiana though.
Yeah. Yep.
I'm Stephen Cox. You
Right.
hang with them people, huh?
Right,
I'm gonna
right.
look back like, all right, bro.
Them niggas, them
Come
crazy
on now.
niggas.
So we see every like, it's so much wild stuff you see being from there and just having to experience other people that when we go around, y'all the same people. We go around each other, we act the same way. Come on now. So we see y'all, we, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, but that happens in all cultures, you know,
Facts.
and everybody from different nationalities as well. Because I mean, even over in you can pick any country,
Anywhere, bro.
and that's the same.
Yeah.
There's a forex. There's a world trade just because you get money
Mhm.
just because it's a different country's money. Come on.
Right?
Now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Come on now. So we just seen it from a
Wait,
foreign
so
spectrum.
you be on that forex shit?
Nah.
Wait a minute, Africa went to college. You got a degree, right?
Mhm.
What is your degree in Africa?
In business administration.
Okay,
College of
nigga.
Business.
Okay.
Okay, that's my young bug. You know I got an MBA. That's my young bug.
All right, young boy,
Hey, we gonna get there
young
soon.
bug.
young boy.
But nah, Africa, my nigga though. But
Mm.
shit, educated. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah. So we didn't even talk about this. So a lot of you guys come over here for education, don't you? You
Yes.
said something about. How does that work over there? How
they
do
pay
you
y'all?
get over here?
Yeah.
How did you how
Like,
did you
yeah,
get
what's the
here?
process of you coming to a college in America?
It's different, but y'all
Yeah.
colleges is still like known on a national basis. They really be truthful. They be like, Big Ten is known nationally.
Yeah.
Big Ten is known nationally. Like IU is
You
known
know I'm in that
nationally.
thing.
Indiana State known
Yeah.
nationally.
Hey,
A lot of
ISU.
stuff is known nationally. You know what I'm saying? Like Florida University. We hear about we come on now. We hear about the U all the time. We hear Miami University.
Yeah.
We hear about we hear about a lot of
Harvard,
universities.
yeah, everybody Harvard, and Stanford and shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
I hear
it's
about
money.
Howard.
Yeah, we hear about Howard.
What do
Okay.
y'all think about Howard? That's,
What do
that's
y'all
a
think
great
about Howard?
question. What do you guys
Yeah,
think
what do
about
y'all think about
HBCUs?
Howard?
to y'all?
HBCUs.
So
What
for
does that
everybody's
mean?
information,
Listen to this.
I had got to take a tour of Howard, but as in if somebody coming foreign, it's two different reasons. So I went, to see what it was about, and I see you where everybody at. So you're gonna see other
Yeah.
Africans. People gonna be able to pronounce your name. A big thing for me here in Indiana.
Yeah.
People see that and just say something totally different. There, people gonna be so used to seeing something African or something like
Right.
that could have been your teacher name. If I was your teacher name, you gonna forget my name, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So
Probably not gonna forget
gonna
how to
forget.
Africa,
pronounce
hold
it.
the microphone like this,
like this.
like this.
Oh, like this.
There you go.
Sportscasting.
Facts.
Right.
But yeah, it's different. So
Mm.
it's an opportunity. Y'all make more money. Like our money is less than y'all money. So if you get here,
Yeah.
y'all got programs and stuff. We got ways
Yeah.
to pay it off and make it free or something.
So do
You know
y'all
what I'm saying?
government give y'all money for coming over here?
Oh
it
yeah.
matters. It matters. You could get it's all types of programs. Y'all government would too. So if you're in the U.S. military,
Mhm.
you could go to school in London. That's one of the biggest schools too. You go to school in Germany. That's one of the biggest schools. London got one
Yeah,
of the
for
biggest
ITs,
schools.
for Germany
Yeah.
is the best place for
You
IT.
go to
Definitely,
China.
them motherfuckers get
That's
it
top
in.
tier.
They get it in. Because if you ever see any of them motherfucking technical movies and shit, they be
Yes.
over there.
Oh, they be in
across
Germany
seas
for
and
sure.
shit.
I already
They
know.
You go to
definitely.
China. A lot of people go to China. China
But
one of the most
China, they
diverse
just-
places.
because,
We all
bro,
got
they
a
just
virus
so
'cause
many
people went-
They
Bro,
better do something good.
You know how many people are like it's so diverse.
Yeah.
Yes, bro. It's so diverse.
Yeah.
So
You said
that's
with
one
China?
of the China's one of the most diverse. That's how they got
Really?
this. If this was really a virus from them, that's how they spread it so fast. Cause
Duh.
people in China
It's from
like
them.
China one of the largest places in currency and like technology, and a lot of people want to look into
For sure,
technology.
technology, for sure.
So yeah, so China is huge. People go to China all the time, and we thinking the same. Like there's black people in China that judge other black people in China. Crazy.
Do they?
Yeah, come on now.
So it's Africans in China?
What?
Yes, Africans are everywhere.
He said we
I swear to
everywhere.
God.
You in
Clearly.
UK?
So my question is, Africa. I don't know if you know any Africans that do this, but some Africans come over here. They try to get wives, like maybe not trying to get wives, or they trying to like find women to date, or
So this is
they
funny.
kind
Just
of
to get
go.
their green
They
card.
kind of go a little bit far, trying to get married a little fast. They trying to move to the next level kind of quick. So can you talk about that?
Hey,
That's
hey,
the thing,
go to the in reference to what is it, 90-day?
Oh my God, I ain't thinking about him. He was trying to get out of Africa, but that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about Africans like that come over here and they family move over here. Or really, like it be Africans that come over here maybe like in their 30s, 40s looking for females sometimes.
Oh, okay.
So
okay,
what
looking
are,
for a
what
woman
are
to
those?
marry.
Yeah. What are
Okay.
like
Y'all
can you
foreign
talk
too.
about that?
Like a black female is really foreign.
Oh.
Like I'm used to African females. Y'all kind of y'all this thing like you could tell an African, you could tell a black female. I'm sorry, but it's
You
true.
tell the
Definitely.
difference?
You
You
can.
could, you could tell-
Okay.
you could go
For
out.
sure.
I know people that go, they skip around first. You go to Jamaica. The girls in Jamaica look a little better than where your little tribe, your little village is. So let's be honest. You feel me?
Mhm.
Everybody looked, and then a white woman to some people are like that's foreign. So you got like a white, you got a Caucasian, you got an American.
I mean, all the
What does that
Caucasians.
look like?
It's like going to like.
Well,
people,
what do white? How do y'all see white people?
Yeah,
some
white
people love
women.
them, some,
Yeah.
like
As a
lot.
black man, how do you see a white woman? As a black
black
African man.
As a black
African man.
It's like, to me, it's one of those. It's just a huge difference for me. But it's some people that look good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You just look good no matter what color you are. You just look good.
Yeah.
But and then sometimes I'll be like,
Like, would you date her? Like, how would that be? Dating her, bringing her home?
Right. What would your mama think if you brought a white
Oh,
girl home.
boy, that'd be funny.
A
I ain't gonna lie.
Caucasian.
A
Like,
Caucasian.
some people
Not
go to
a
barbecue.
European.
Let's be honest.
a
It's
one
the
from
same
America.
effect. It's the same effect when you bring like, when y'all bring a white girl to the barbecue. Like you're the same, you know your homie's gonna be.
But
I feel like it's
I feel like it's
farther.
worse for
I feel like
y'all,
it is.
though.
Like, I feel like there's a spectrum,
But
and
no.
there's real Africans, and then
Yeah.
there's Europeans, and then I feel like Americans are in between. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
So I feel like on the spectrum, once you kind of far, like you far right and far left. So
but
that's a total
people-
opposite
Right,
person from
people
you.
in Africa, they be
Right.
like, oh,
Like-
that's a foreign chick. Like you got a girl from France. People like, oh, your girl from
Ah.
France. That's a foreign chick. So
She
but
that's a whole
foreign,
white
though.
girl. She a foreign.
To
So
that still goes to my.
Are we?
to my
Do
point,
wait.
though.
Let me ask you, as a black man, do you see African females foreign? That's not what y'all talk
she
about.
cooking for you. She speak a different
Foreign?
language. Is that not foreign?
An African woman is foreign.
That's foreign.
But do y'all never? When I think about a foreign, I've never heard
No.
y'all
When
say
men,
African
honestly,
women.
I'm gonna be honest. When black men see African women as African women, but when you
Yeah.
say the connotation of
I agree.
foreign black, when a black male, maybe not speaking for all black males, but I know a vast majority of us,
Mhm.
when we're talking about foreign, we mean, like you said,
Yeah.
maybe a Italy, maybe an Australian, a Puerto Rican,
So
a
add
chick
America to
from maybe even Brazil. We might even say
That's
she
foreign.
foreign. We might even say she foreign. She from Brazil, but we're not gonna say Canada. For sure, we're not gonna say
But
Canada.
shit, they be talking about
uh,
West African girls though.
Hey,
No,
we
like
got
they
the
say
coldest-
they talk about the
So,
African women.
We have
Don't
the
talk about it.
coldest
I don't know if we say
women in the
foreign.
world.
So why you over here?
Huh?
If they so cold over there, stay over there. Why you
Y'all
over
got
here?
money over here. What you mean? Don't be about that bag, bro. You look. That's
That's
like,
the thing.
You go back to Africa.
That's the thing.
Let's
We
say-
do have the money.
Let's say
We
y'all
got the
go to UK,
money.
right?
Our
Somebody gonna be
Come
like,
get bread.
somebody gonna be like, oh, you got this degree from the UK. Let's be honest. If you go to your boss right now, like, yeah, my degree's from the UK. Oh,
He
for
ain't
real?
fucking with it.
Or from Germany, they gonna be like, oh, for real? You know some different type of stuff.
Germany.
Yeah.
Definitely
So
from Germany.
if you got a
Harvard.
degree from America, it's like a big thing. It's like one of those top standards. Like some people, dude who made Duolingo, he from Puerto Rico. People that know English, they're known to be more wealthier because they could go to America.
Right.
They could do all the money
Same
stuff
thing.
and they know
If we
English.
know
It's like
another
knowing
language,
Spanish. When y'all be like,
yeah,
oh yeah,
yeah.
I know Spanish. People be
You
thinking,
make
oh,
more
you can
money.
talk to all of them. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
you can make more money.
Same thing, y'all foreign. We go over here, we're like, oh, bro,
That's
you learn
interesting.
English. You come back, bro. If you go to Nigeria right now, be like,
Ain't-
I know English. They gonna be like, you know English?
So
Oh,
people
yeah.
don't be knowing English over there.
Or I love when they say this. They're like, I don't speak well. Like they don't speak it. They know they're not speaking.
But
like,
that is a foreign
100%.
language to
It's a
them.
foreign language. That's
It
when
is
the
a
hard.
foreign language
I'm
to
Look,
them.
not. I'm not saying it's not a foreign language,
And
but a
this-
lot of countries study English. Period.
English
They-
one of the
they
most. They're like
study
one of the most
English.
richest languages.
Yeah, like-
you do, but you gotta think about
That's
that.
like the one
But-
common language that people try to figure out how to do. Like,
Right, and Spanish is another common
Yeah,
language, but you gotta
facts.
think coming from them, it's like what
Chinese, bro.
what other language
And then
do I
y'all-
want to learn?
y'all got the hardest
Yeah, I understand that, but I'm saying like most of the time, people in other countries learn English. They had programs where people from America go over there and teach English and shit.
Listen, and this the hardest language to learn. That's on my mom.
English is.
You go to Africa, you will see why.
I feel
so-
like Spanish
because
is.
a lot of know.
Hell
In
nah, I
Spanish,
feel like
everything don't mean
Chinese.
something different.
Oh.
Everything here means something different. Like, all right, so bro, we finna drink.
Right.
Now you said that over there, they're gonna be like water, juice, Coca. you're not saying alcohol.
Or,
But here you could be like, we finna drink
That-
alcohol.
so what
but
they
if you
say?
ain't
What they
that,
say there though? What they say
What
there?
the fuck do they say there?
Like it matters, but it'll mean the same. You feel me?
No, I'm saying like okay.
So,
So
like-
because I know in Spanish, because I know a little. See, I can't speak
Yeah.
about what I'm saying your language or
Yeah.
nothing because I don't know it that much. I can speak about Spanish because what I'm saying, I've been learning Spanish since I was a child, and I know that they cut a lot of words out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, or they might say like the day of this month. We say January
Come on
14th, 2020.
We all know
they,
what that is.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? You feel me? They switch it up and they say it a different way.
Yeah.
So y'all could probably be cutting a lot of words out, like.
And then y'all stuff be meaning different stuff. Like, it's just like a lot. I'm finna crash her. Now people gonna be like, you gonna crash a car into her?
But no.
Like,
Wait. I think that's just lingo. State by state, that's different too.
But
I'm about to crash her might not be that in a different state.
But I think he's
English
saying
is like a lot of, you feel me? The same thing means something different.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So let's say
but Spanish is like that too, so I can see why you said it's hard.
Yeah.
It's hard to me.
But it's one of the hardest. Like there is one. It's looked at as one of the hardest languages. It's like me saying, yeah, bro, I do physics.
Yeah.
That's one like the hardest subject. So you learn English. That's one of the hardest type of subjects to learn.
Wow, really?
Learn. Yes.
Wow.
A lot of them don't speak because you're used to what you speak.
Well, we all like English is always like a primary subject in every American class.
Yeah.
So it must be hard to learn.
It's like learning your own language. You finna speak to him.
Like we learn English up until we leave school.
Definitely.
Like when you go back to school, you still have to have an English class to get you ready.
Right. Get you ready for the rest.
And imagine y'all having to have like a Spanish class or like a Chinese class. Chinese is hard because everybody, it's just symbols and stuff.
Yeah, facts.
Chinese, imagine you have the Chinese because that's the hardest one. So it's like me learning like pre-cal, and I'm in the 11th grade. I'm in like middle school, bro. I'm like, yeah, this pre-cal hard. You be like, dang, that's pre-cal.
Right.
They're learning English that like they trying to advance, but it's one of those hard events. Like this is one of the hardest subjects I had to learn. Like a lot of people in Africa would know more than 3 languages because their environment.
But I feel it's also because of y'all location too.
Exactly.
Yeah, for sure.
Because what America being such a big powerhouse, people want to travel here to see what's going on.
With the money, they got the money to travel here. They
right,
we
got the moolah here, so they
what's
going on.
So wait. I'm going back to what he said. So really, from your perspective as somebody who's foreign, you feel like Americans. The only reason why motherfuckers come over here is because of money. Like, other than that, nobody wants to come over here.
You be seeing the living style. They gas is still in the news, you know what I'm saying? They gas. The UK look good to y'all, right?
No.
Well, a lot of y'all travel there.
I do. But it's not. I don't want to stay there.
So I'm saying China look good to everybody. Everybody travels. Not right now, of course, but everybody travels there.
Oh, no,
everybody travels to Italy.
COVID.
Covidia.
You see what I'm saying?
You gonna get COVID 20 over that motherfucker. You go to
a lot of
China, you
travel
gonna
to
die.
Germany.
Nigga, they like he black.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so those places look good to y'all.
virus.
We like, we gonna try to see this different style of living. And
y'all like it over here though.
Yeah.
But y'all be like, we gonna go back.
But
like,
it's not home.
A lot of y'all always be ready to go back.
Home, though.
But I'll be here for a couple years. I'm going.
Right. It's not. It's just home. It's a home feeling thing. Our like culture, one of those so pure, so simple. Here it'd be so complicated. Not gonna lie, but some people you just miss home. Like if I was to take you to Mexico for 8 years, you'd be like, man, I want to go home. To be honest, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's one of those preferences.
Definitely wouldn't go to Mexico.
A lot of them go back and forth. A lot of Africans travel back and forth. So it's like I go see home twice a year. You go see home for a month.
Right.
You go see him for a month, you're gonna miss your people. Let's be honest, bro. You got to be away from him for a month.
Bro.
Okay, so my question is,
I moved and came right back.
So I'm saying, like, how many, like, okay, so how many of y'all stay over there, and how many of y'all come to America? Okay, so I know. Okay, all right. Let me say it like this: a lot of y'all go different places, right? Yeah. So do you have family in like China or something like that?
I got family in Germany. I got family in London. I'm pretty sure if I really look deep enough,
so interesting.
And it's so many like I said, 15 kids from one person. If y'all all was in the room, it'd be a 45 kids split, 100 kids split.
Yeah, fact.
I could if I look deep into like everybody in my family, I could probably find family in every corner of the world if I had to look that deeply into it. My cousin had a kid. If my cousin had a kid,
we talk about immediate though.
Immediate, like
immediate. We all probably the same in that aspect.
Right. We could all find somewhere.
Yeah, we all connected.
I just feel like it'd be one of those like, you his
time.
kid type, go like neighborhood big type thing. But immediately I probably like.
But that's how we are in the United States. I mean, you from the United States, but anyway, that's how we look at it in the United States as states. Like, I got family in Alabama, I got family in Texas, I got family in Ohio. I got family in Tennessee. We look at that the same way y'all look at the states. The way y'all look at countries. over there is how we look at states
because
over here.
each state even
It's-
has its own culture.
They're a
honestly.
whole our states are a whole different ruling, how they work all that
And
by
we
themselves,
see
and they should be because
got-
they're on different parts of the land,
We even
so
have
they're going
governors
to
and mayors.
operate
you know what I'm
differently.
saying? Like,
And
niggas,
then, like-
we have niggas who govern counties and cities.
That's
You know
another-
what I'm saying?
That's another reason we go to where we go to, though.
That's
Maryland is
interesting.
really like a deep black
Mhm.
population with
Yeah.
Africans too. That's why we travel to the black people. So everybody like, oh, y'all be speaking down. Trust me, we just rude people. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. We rude to each other. We're just rude people, just like that.
Why y'all rude people?
It's just a lot of stuff
What
to
makes
deal
you
with.
a rude
It
boy?
just
A lot of stuff to deal with.
It's just a lot of stuff to deal
What
with.
are you
People
doing
be
more than y'all?
What
imagine.
you
Okay,
saying?
Imagine all them
Imagine
scammers
what?
around. Imagine like the person that be like, give me $1 every time they see you. Imagine 100 of those. You know, like 20 people like that. All right, bro.
Right.
Sick of this dollar. We know, and we all black people, so it's one of those. Yeah, you know the fried stuff y'all be on. When it's the hood, it's a whole deep culture. Even
Yeah.
when
Yeah.
they rich, you see the superstars look fried. Come on, let's be honest. And they be hanging around each other. You know he doing some funny stuff around him. You know they recording each other and stuff like that. Like it's the same way. We come in
What
everywhere.
you talking
acting like that.
about?
We-
Africa?
We
They
going
be
everywhere
doing
like
what?
that.
What they be
Recording what?
doing? What they doing?
Poor
Man,
little
people
baby.
be
They
on
don't-
Instagram
they
talking
doing
shit to each
Tito.
other live.
Oh,
Man,
Africa?
here, Africa, everywhere. Come
Oh,
on, now let's be honest.
Lord. What do
We
they
do
be on
niggas-
there doing
hey,
in Africa?
We be doing fried stuff, okay? We just like y'all. That's the reason. Like people say, "Oh, we look down and yada yada." They look down on each other. I mean, ain't nothing
Both
but a thing.
bad-
Yeah,
you think we both do?
We judge
You think we
every instantly every culture,
Let me
like,
think.
every nation judges every nation. We all think Chinese people a
Yeah.
certain way. In Africa, they think the same thing. They're like, y'all gonna say we eat some fried stuff. Now look at everybody. They eat bats. We don't eat no bats. You might eat some fried stuff in Africa, but it matters where you at. You know what I'm saying? Some people not gonna get down like that, and some people are. But ain't no just regular, nah.
So, like, does what you eat, what's
Y'all
that
eat
determined on y'all's countries? Like, do y'all's
Nah, but
does
we be
each
knowing-
country eat different things or no?
Yes.
They do?
It's a location thing.
Yeah, of course.
We
Yeah,
have a
that's
mango-
just like here with the states.
Exactly.
I feel like,
Like
it's the
if
same
you was
way.
in Florida, it'd be a lot more oranges. We
Mhm.
have like in Togo, it's a lot of mangoes. It's like a coast, a lot of seafood. If I was living in
Mhm.
Louisiana, it's a
Yep.
lot of seafood.
Yes.
Come on now.
It's just
So-
it's
so you
just
know how, like,
it's
we
just
be like-
that.
We be like, damn, I want to go to Florida, or damn, I want to visit LA. Is it like that for y'all too? For the different
Yeah,
countries?
we could drive.
That's the thing, bro. Like they probably can know. Like
You can
I
drive,
heard, like an
bro.
African say, like you guys can know when somebody's from a different country.
You look at somebody like if Mexico, like that's a good Mexico and a black Canadian. You could tell they gonna look at you and look a certain way. There's so many countries around us, there's so many cultures around us. You could tell when somebody's from a different tribe. You could tell when somebody's from like just down the block. Like y'all east side, if east side was close to west side, we
Now,
could
we
tell.
can tell east side
You
and
could tell
west
you
side.
point
We
everybody.
can
Oh yeah,
tell
he
east
from
side
the
and
east side.
west side.
Oh bro, you from the west side. You could tell.
We
So
can tell east side from
imagine
west
that was
side.
tribe. That was just your family.
That is, like I said, that is so similar to us. Where
But
we
it
do
sorta
for,
still is a
for
family,
states.
though.
For states, like I can
Even-
tell when a nigga from Florida. I can tell when a nigga from Nav. I can tell when a nigga from, you know what I'm saying, Ohio. You can tell when a nigga
Yes.
from Texas. You can tell when a nigga from
And it's like with
LA.
y'all, we
Like that's
yeah.
crazy.
For
It's
sure,
like we
but
could tell
when he
y'all
said
from
you can tell a nigga from the next block,
Yeah.
we can too. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? A nigga from 40th Boulevard and a nigga from 40th and Post are two different niggas.
Come on.
You feel what I'm
Two
saying?
different
A nigga from the far east side is definitely a different nigga
Far
from the
west?
far west.
Come
Woo,
on.
A Hallville
those are different
nigga
type of
and a
niggas, for
motherfucking
sure.
Post Road nigga are two different
Two
niggas.
different
A
niggas.
east side nigga and a west side nigga are two different niggas.
Two niggas.
North side niggas are different niggas. South side niggas are different niggas. So
East
you
side,
go a few blocks here
west
and there, and it's the same thing. So
Exactly.
like that goes to my point
Wow,
again,
it's
where
like
it's like
tribes.
we so much alike. So why the fuck do I
Bro,
even be
it's
pointing
just
that
a-
finger? Like I feel like I'm
Yeah, exactly, bro.
We
Like,
just
That's
it's
like
one of those.
tribes.
Why do we? But
How,
we,
Yeah.
okay, wait.
It's so
My
related
question
to
is,
y'all.
how far are the tribes away from each other?
it'll matter where you at.
Mm-hmm.
So Nigeria, we really popular.
Like tribes in Nigeria got to
Tribes in
be
Nigeria.
different,
Yeah,
right?
they-
Isn't that
it's
like,
it's like a whole side of a country. So you go over there and you could tell if it's gonna be majority or minority. You know what I'm saying? So you go to like 3 hours away, but if you're in the Central Plaza, Lagos is bigger than New York City. That's one of the hugest cities in the world.
Mhm.
There's millions of people there. So you're going to walk past somebody, you're going to be like, if I was from deep in Nigeria, I could look at you and tell you from the other side.
But I'm saying like a tribe. How far is a tribe of people away from another tribe of people? What's the closest they can be together?
Hey, they could be right next to each other.
Really?
Yes.
That's
You
what
could just
that's
tell.
interesting.
They
to me.
claiming hoods. They
Right.
claiming hoods.
Wow.
You from there?
This is so
But you
similar
look like
to,
it, though. You
to
feel
what
me?
we do.
Oh,
You
so
could
you
look
look
like
like
it.
it. So
Yeah,
you
but
look
it'd be
like a
like
nigga
a body
from over
features.
there.
Right. But your
But y'all
body
have
features
like
different.
piercings and stuff like that.
Come
and
on now.
like
Tattoos,
different like, you know what I'm saying?
carvings. People wear different stuff.
Marks on your body and everything like that. So
Y'all
y'all
wear-
just
Y'all
a
know
little more
about? Do y'all know
significant.
about all that too? Like,
If
you
you
got
see
that
'em,
mark or you got that.
if you see them like
That's
that.
so.
If you go
That's
to
a
Florida,
lot to learn.
Yeah.
As, when you're African, I feel like you got a lot to learn.
Right,
and
because
it's
you
a
have so
quick-
many different
Yeah.
people to know about within your own country, regardless. Just, even with your own,
People.
yeah, like your country, regardless.
But
Because they have countries, so they so
Well,
small.
I
but
guess before this conversation, I was thinking like y'all have a lot to learn. But now that I know that
We have a lot to
y'all's
pick up.
is basically like ours,
Yes.
Yeah.
And then
it's
funny,
like we both know the same things about our communities or
it's
our
like y'all are
worlds.
cousins. Like it's like one of
That's
those.
interesting.
Man, we know y'all just like us. You know
So
y'all
we the
act
ratchet
like us.
cousins.
It's like when y'all the cousins. Y'all the favorite cousins. Look, it's Caribbeans. We vibe with Caribbeans. Crazy shout out to
Yeah, y'all
Jamaicans.
fuck with Caribbean.
Bermudians.
They
Come
do
on.
They
fuck
be
with the
directly
Trinidad.
from y'all.
They
too.
be directly from us. So you can see a Nigerian Trinidadian. And they from there and here. So we can tell the difference. We fuck with them. That's like our little brothers or whatever. But
What
y'all
about
the
the
cousins.
African Canadians ones?
The African Canadians? It's one of
Damn,
those.
y'all fuck with them.
They cool. We fuck with them too. Hey, we judging them
They
like
don't
we.
fuck with
Y'all
them
think
like
we hard on
that.
y'all? Y'all think we hard on y'all? Go over there. Yeah, they go like, we are funny people all around. Black, African, Caribbean, wherever you want to be from. We all just like individually, but we know we look at each other like, look at you.
Look at your little ratchet
your little
ass
ratchet
doing your little
ass.
ratchet shit that you do.
You are on like
That's
twerking,
crazy
girl.
that y'all even look at us like. Wish y'all look at us like little brothers.
Like
Damn.
cousins.
Oh,
Like it's like
I
it's one of
little
those
cousins.
boom. It's like
I feel like y'all look at
you
us like
here
little
next to me.
cousins.
Yeah, like you over
Not
there.
like cousins equally. I feel like y'all look at us like, look, I got my little cousins over there being ratchet.
Man, it's both. Cause we see, cause you see different people. Like America is still like its diversity is huge too. You go to LA, we go to the black places, so you know we got to kick it with our cousin. You know what I'm saying? We finna smoke some dope in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? We with y'all, like y'all the cousins for real. We finna see all the funny stuff y'all do. We gonna make fun of it. Y'all gonna make fun of some stuff we do, and it's gonna be one of those
Yeah,
differences.
we
Definitely gonna
do.
make fun of you.
We
niggas.
love it, making fun of y'all.
Hell yeah,
Love it.
that's a running joke.
For real.
Cause y'all funny as fuck. What is that? Is that dude over there who be dancing with the baby? Is he popular over there? Is he like an African dude who be like dancing
What you talking about?
on the
We don't
baby's
know.
videos and stuff
We might
like
know,
that?
but we don't know him like that.
Yeah.
Yes,
We
hold
don't
on. I'm about
know.
to show Africa and then we'll be right back. All right, y'all. So Africa saw it. So Africa, now that you saw that video, how do you feel about like what do you guys feel like over there about like social media stars and stuff like that? Like, do you know that social media star?
Yeah, we just have a lot of stars in general. People still like we still watch TV over there, so it'd be just some TV.
Y'all watch
stars.
YouTube?
Yeah, we watch YouTube. It's
Okay.
one of the largest things.
It ain't restricted.
Nah.
Okay.
Only thing restricting go is sometimes the lights might shut off and come back on midday. But it happens in America. You know what's crazy? It happened at work to us today. Right-handed guy. At work to us today. Shout out
Does
to
it
Chris.
happen a lot over there?
It happens one of those. Yeah, it happens like not a lot, but one of those. It happens way more than.
Our power
anywhere
just
else.
goes out.
Just
That's
click
why Akon is. How do y'all feel about Akon over there?
He's like a national hero. Like that's like how y'all would feel like about. Like y'all would feel like about Obama. Boom. Like one of those.
Wow, that's how Akon is over there. Obama?
You don't put light in the. Obama give y'all Obamacare. He don't put light in the streets. He don't did like schools and stuff under his name, buildings under. It's one of those. Yeah, this man helped us all. One of those things, but
he did come over here get that bread and then
come on now.
reinvest.
It's like
Went
you came
right
from it
into
with
Africa
American
after
money.
that.
Like
And
that's
he
all
about to make
foreign.
a city in Africa or something?
Yes, he about to make a city. I
And
seen
y'all all
that.
know
What's
about
it gonna
that?
call?
Yeah.
What's it gonna be called?
I don't know.
Are
It's not
motherfuckers
Are
from-
gonna
y'all
be
gonna
trying to
go?
move there?
Are y'all gonna go?
Are y'all
I
excited about it? How do y'all feel
Yeah.
about it?
And listen, Africans be hella each way. We love like seeing that. We love people in general. We might just not act like we do, but we genuinely be loving people. Like we see y'all over here striving. Like Jay-Z, we probably see, oh, Jay-Z. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's just one of those things. We judge people, but we love them. We judge them, we love you at the same time. Really, like y'all
Just
got
like
tough love.
black people.
Yeah, y'all got tough love. We got tough love. We gonna give y'all a hard time, but at the end of the day, we see y'all like, look at my kid. Look at my cousin.
Look at my cousin.
Look at my cousin. I'm so proud of you.
Nigga said, look at my cousin.
Will you rapper?
Wait a minute. So I'm trying to figure out why y'all. What is this rap that you guys call rap? That's not really rap.
We got.
Why did y'all start that? Why did that happen? I feel like.
Nah, it's one of those. It evolves like.
Okay.
Music different everywhere. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we rap too, but
y'all the
hear,
biggest thing I feel like in Africa right now is probably the rap, right?
It's more like the Afro beat. We still got our own type of sound. You know what I'm saying? It's like we break off everything, and then
I feel like y'all rap on y'all's beats, but y'all do it to y'all's beats. That's why it's Afro beats.
So Afro beats. We make reggae music. It's African types of anything. You know what I'm saying? We hear Latin music. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't understand what they saying. They're rapping too. A lot. It's Mexican rappers, UK rappers. We hear rappers from everywhere. So rap is like a thing that took over the world. So I'm saying like the whole world be trying to rap, but our rap is getting more famous because it's Africa. It's a lot of people, and we put it in our R&B, or we've been saying stuff like y'all been saying stuff, but it be a different. When y'all evolve y'all slang, we do the same thing. So, we go off majority instrumentals, drums, yada yada, and now we back to we sometimes repeat words, or that's most of the songs we really got. We will repeat the words or whatever because it means something. But when you saying a sentence, it's because
it means something. That's when y'all repeat things.
Come on now.
We repeat things as well,
y'all
and I feel like we are
so alike
there.
Yeah, we're so alike. People be looking at us like, if y'all really think deep about it, like,
but we don't think about the beat a lot of times when niggas is repeating shit over there. Y'all are repeating shit because it's something good that y'all saying.
Right.
We're repeating shit because we want the beat to keep knocking. Like, we want to feel the beat the same way every time, over and over.
Same way, because some people do that. Some people do the opposite way. We will hear
crazy.
And some words gonna sound. We don't speak English. The words over there gonna sound different. So when you hear it over a certain beat, you gonna be like, oh man, he's spitting. You know what I'm saying? African songs are famous here. American songs are famous. Like when Migos went to Nigeria, we knew word for word, word for word. Raindrop, top. You feel me?
He said raindrop, top.
Like, come on now. We hear the same type. Y'all hear stuff over there like what? Y'all hear that Afro beat, Drogba? Yeah, y'all hear that? And I was in the car, I heard that. And somebody radio, I'm looking at them like, y'all know about this song? We hear it over there. So it's different, you know what I'm saying? Everybody do their own little rap, everybody do their own little singing.
I don't know, like I feel like that.
Gospel.
What was his name? The Burna Boy.
Oluwabana.
I feel like Burna Boy ain't popping probably like in the real hood areas, but definitely in the areas that got a lot more international people in it for sure.
It's one of those.
Yeah, like Cali,
I ain't never heard it, but you went to Florida and you heard it. I mean, not Florida,
no,
New York.
I was in New York. They was
playing
the fuck out of that.
But y'all probably, it's more y'all probably in New York though. Y'all probably got a heavy.
Oh yeah, he said they did. Yeah,
it's different.
It
New York, if you look at America, people are just gonna show you New York, LA. People don't be like, here go Indiana. If you just go to Africa right now, but I'm from Indiana, they might look at you so crazy, like, I have never heard of that place, tribe, mixture of group of people. I gotta learn about your people too. No one's gonna look at you like Indiana or Chicago. Chicago big, but it's one of those. Chicago, you know what I'm saying? Y'all don't hear about Lagos. Or some people do hear about Lagos. Some people don't hear about Lome. Some people don't hear about Accra, Ghana.
Ghana for sure.
Yeah,
no.
Accra, Ghana, one of the hugest places. One of the hugest places in the world. So you're like, oh, you going to Ghana? And it's like, oh, you going to Accra?
We know Ghana, we know Nigeria, Kenya, South Africa, which they put all together in one thing, which I'm pretty sure is plenty of places in South Africa.
Exactly. So you be like,
wait, so you said your family from the coast? So y'all got beaches and shit.
Yeah.
They probably lit though, because they always hot.
Right.
Listen,
that's
why we act like
silly.
this. We there with the sand, chilling. We like, oh yeah. You gonna go on your third wife tonight? Duh.
Oh, let's talk about them.
See, because I don't think about a beach when I think about Africa.
You don't think about
me? No, I don't for sure.
People think it's a desert. It's really hella land.
So do they have
Greenland?
beaches?
Hell yeah, nigga.
So y'all beaches is crashing like that.
Damn near
Beach is one of the best beaches. You gonna see like a lot of fruit growing. We sell coconut on the market. We sell mangoes on the market. We sell really every fruit on the market because you could grow it. And then you telling me, but we have Greenland, we have every type of climate. Like people just think it's just stone and desert. Like no, a lot of it not even straight mud. It's be like
way bigger than the United States. Yeah. You see how many climates we got?
Exactly. We got all that. We got the Greenland. We got the mountains. We got this. We got that.
That's
tight. We got some places that some places that like rain a lot. Like
okay, so
somewhere else.
I wanna make sure that I don't forget about this. Wives. Why do African men have 5 wives? Like what do all these wives do?
So I know in some places it's like a thing, like a status thing. Like y'all got money, y'all buy cars and chains. Y'all buy, he got a lot of chains, got a lot of money.
Okay.
There we don't really buy no jewelry like that. Like we dress like how I'm dressed right now, business casual. We're dressed like this all the time. But yeah, bro got like 8 wives. Like
also you flexing when
you
got more
flexing.
wives.
You know what
so
I'm saying?
That's a flex.
And then it's like more like a religion.
8 wives is a flex. That is so tight.
A religion that's or your kids.
That's crazy.
Let's be honest. Everybody want to be like, oh yeah, bro. You know, I'm more manly than you. I got 20 kids. You like, bro, you busting like that. People got kids on kids, bro. So you like you flex your kid. I ain't gonna lie. You be like, I got the ones you proud of course. You know, everybody different. Like I said. You busting kids, come on now.
But
these
y'all got like more over here. But if all of y'all having like 15 kids, like goddamn.
Look.
You like hey my nigga, my son do this, my son do that, my daughter do this, my other daughter do that, my son do that.
You don't need nothing.
And then like imagine if you have like a lot of girls. So it's a lot. The female population in Africa is way bigger. People having 3, 4 wives is like we seeing more females than guys here anyway. Come on now. It's just like a religion thing. It's a culture thing.
So
it's
y'all
so
think
different.
since it's more females, then y'all should have more wives.
Come on now.
Africans in their math.
Come on now. Makes perfect. Look. I know people gonna hear this be like, oh yeah.
Why can't we bring more men in there?
Hey,
why can't we bring more
players
men
be having
in
girls?
there?
So look, we be in the
crazy.
game.
Like, what do the wives do? Like, what?
Everything. Cook, clean, provide, give you children, everything. And then there is more like y'all work too. Y'all got like a daily task. Or like y'all put yourselves in that field, you know what I'm saying? It's a deep place, so a lot of hustling. So somebody could just carry a bucket of fruit on their head all day and then go to their family with that or sell it and get some other things with that. Like that's just how it goes. So
a bucket of fruit on their head for what?
Some people, look, you could be trying to sell it or you could be trying to just carry it to your crib. You get a whole bunch of fruit, make a fruit salad, it's going to take you a minute. You feel me? We have cars and stuff, but it just matters how you want to live that day. There's so many people there. It's like you see so much different ways of living. You know what I'm saying? Some people have millions. Some people have thousands. Some people have... It's just like here. It's just more like if everybody here was having to be, black, it's one of those majority this, majority that.
I can't even imagine
y'all
what
do
you're
funny
saying.
stuff over here. We doing funny stuff over there. Come on now.
I can't even imagine like everybody over here being black. Like
exactly. Imagine your boss was black doing some... Let's just say nigga stuff, all right? We're going to say some nigga shit, and niggas always do nigga shit. It's going to be one of those bosses. If you got, 20 bosses at least your whole life, like your manager, yada, 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 who mentored you or helped you do some stuff. Imagine them all being black. How many black skiners be here? Nah, imagine we 10 times worse. Funny, just acting funny, like. We all,
I don't know. Like, I just always wonder, like, why would men need 5 wives? I feel like one wife can do that.
Y'all
then,
deep.
But you want to have 20 kids, one daddy? That's the thing. And, like, a lot of men over here in the United States black men do that sometimes, but they call them baby mamas, though. But
we call them,
they got so many baby mamas, but over there you just wife her like fuck it, cause I'm gonna fuck with her anyway. Right. I'm gonna be with her anyway. I'm gonna go over there and fuck her. I'm gonna fucking like raise my kid. I want to raise my kids with her, so I gotta be with her wife.
This is the biggest thing. That's what y'all don't
a
lot
get
of
over
females
here,
will ask for a kid, and it would be like, yeah, I want a kid too. But a lot of females would be like, you should give me a kid.
Oh, it's different.
It's a status. People do status things here, and people. Would you want 50 Cent being your baby daddy? You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So you would know more. You will know more doctors, lawyers, people that do like actual stuff to actually get a little bit more money. Then so you like.
Because it would be.
I would like
you
you to be
more a higher population.
Wait. Let him say what he was about to say. I would like you to be what?
Like my baby daddy. Like females would choose that life. Like I want you to have my kid.
I would like you to be my baby daddy.
I like to be my husband, your husband. You feel me? You see the families and stuff.
Nigga said, I want to be
Wait,
your
so how do y'all
husband.
propose over there? Is it a proposal like over
Ain't no
here where this has to
proposal.
be really
Ain't no
nice?
proposal as you may beach.
Nah,
What
it's
is the
different.
proposal
It's
like
different
over
per
there
person.
then?
So, like where I'm from, you would do like a bridal offering, but here it's like giving you a marriage ring. So y'all kind of put it in different. That's 3 months of salary.
Wait, what is that? Wait, say it again.
So
A
we
bridal
do
offering?
Yeah,
What's that?
like so basically, in the culture I know of, you taking that female like away from her family. Like she finna go raise a family. She's not gonna be there to provide for her dad, uncle, mom, whoever they're in their actual house. You know what I'm saying? She finna go leave and like provide her own family. So whatever she was doing, you kind of gotta replace that unless she was doing something big.
Whoa.
You know what I'm saying? So same time is when you doing that for them, you give them like it could be anything really, but a lot of people exchange like cars and money now. Before it was like that's what marriage really came from. It's like one of those offering for your family, and now y'all changed it in this culture to make it like a ring to you, like you wear it, but the ring be hella money. Like, let's be honest.
So wait, y'all be wearing rings over there?
Nah, you don't really. They'll wear different stuff though. Like
Like,
see,
do you
a
wear?
skirt,
So
like you
y'all
see
don't
a
have,
necklace or something, but it's
y'all
hella
don't have
cultures.
rings?
Some
Married?
people do. Like we probably
Wedding
made
rings?
the rings. Yeah, we probably do got wedding rings, but that's in all of Africa where I'm from. It's kind
I'm saying, like, does it matter, like, if you have a wedding ring on, you know you're married? How do you know people are married?
they do different things where you're at. Yeah, that y'all identify.
What about
here.
Nigeria?
Nigeria. So I think it's like they
Like,
make,
what do your parents do? They wear wedding rings?
my parents. Yeah, they got married here though, but a traditional wedding go different. You know,
Okay,
your whole family
okay.
there. That's one of those terms. But you wouldn't propose to her without traditional marrying. Like y'all would talk about it, of course, and then you would go to the whole family on both sides of the family. Like you know how far that be sometimes, or how many deep. Like I said, 15 kids per
You
person.
gotta talk to everybody?
Not talk to everybody. They gonna
Oh.
know of you. You know, they party at your little wedding or whatever. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And y'all do more. A lot of people do traditional weddings, but it's a way to make everybody know. Communication different everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
So a wedding ring, or you see a leke dio, like the waist beads, or people just wear
Waist
different
beads
clothes.
can be
Waist
for
beads?
marriage?
So it could be.
Interesting.
Anything could be. Anything can
Very
symbolize I'm
interesting.
married to you. You feel me?
Huh.
Wow.
Like you my baby mama. So some of just the kid could be like, yeah, we married. She got my kid over there.
Yeah.
You see the
So
kid.
they don't do the ring.
A lot of places don't, but a lot of places do. It's one of those. It's one of the largest places ever. So
Yeah.
yeah.
So it could be
So
whatever.
I'm talking about my tribe, the Yoruba tribe. Now,
Right, yeah.
And I'm
we're-
only talking
we're
about like
only-
one place of that.
We're going to make that clear. Go
The
ahead.
Yoruba tribe is so huge. It'd be a whole different place, and they do different things.
I hear more about the Yoruba tribe than any other tribe
And then
because
look-
how you guys speak and
Exactly.
stuff.
And we're one of those. We'll get out into the world, and we'll be in like America or UK. But people, that's the Hausa tribe. That's what Burna Boy. The Hausa tribe, the Igbo tribe.
Yeah.
There's so many different tribes. I could be talking about one little place I know, and we people be offended like, oh, we don't even do that. I have never been there, bro. I'm so sorry.
Right.
Okay.
I apologize. I'm talking about what I kind of know. I know it. I've been there, been around it. I've been heard about it. But it's one of those. I could even be a little bit. We do it this way instead.
Yeah.
Yeah. People break off their.
Well, we are like an hour into this shit, like damn near hour
we
12.
going nuts.
So we gonna try to I'm gonna try to just go ahead and like
Fire off.
fire out questions and you just answer,
Boom.
okay?
Just
sure.
answer. Let's see what
All
you
right.
gotta say.
So how is cheating viewed in Africa? Cheating.
It matters who you cheating with. People be knowing the person. People be knowing the. We have a famous song is a shower, and we know we know it be hoes. Come on now, it be hella females over there.
What do
and
y'all
that-
call? What?
A shower.
What's that?
It's a hoe.
A hoe?
Yeah.
A
shower?
shower.
Yeah,
A
it's a
shower.
famous song. It's a big song. They play it. You could get it here, I guess.
Okay.
So a lot of places you have like, let's say a song. Like, we'll get past that. So yeah, we'll be knowing it's a hoe or it's still cheating. You know, at the end of the day, some people could just be honest, be like, oh, I have this other girl I'm messing with, yada yada, just like in America.
Okay.
But there we'll be way more honest. You know what I'm saying? Here's more like a behind your back thing. But people still go behind each other's back in Africa. It's nothing different. People, we act the same everywhere we
But
go.
it's probably looked down worse in Africa
It
when
matters
you're
who cheating.
down.
If it's your maid,
Yeah.
yeah, you know, imagine you're not supposed to be even looking at her like
But
that.
if it's like a princess, then that's fine.
yeah, like it's your come on now.
You play
Come
play.
on, yeah,
Like, look
or
at
she
you,
a
okay.
college grad. That's your classmate. Dang, bro, we might have to do that. Come on now.
Okay,
Come on
okay.
now, bro.
All right, so are people on welfare or do they receive like assistance, food stamps, and like that in Africa?
There's
I
so
think we
many
talked about this.
people, if it's like that over there. So it's one of those. It's like 2 places where I'm from. In Lagos, probably got something, but not like you guys get a direct deposit from the president.
Mm-hmm.
Some people might have something like set up, but it's so many different type of. But it's not like common. Like if I walk past you, I wouldn't be like, oh, she get welfare. You could do that here.
Right.
This is where y'all country support y'all with just money. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And doing certain things. Over there, it's not structured like that. Like some places, you might even not. Like the jail might close at 6. Here, the jail don't close. You know what I'm saying?
No.
So it's just
Wait, the
different.
jail closed at 6, so you can't go to jail after 6?
It just might be a power outage.
Woo!
A power outage.
That's scary.
And then like it matters where you're at now. Like it matters where
you mean to tell me I can't go to jail because
there's
of
songs
power
about this,
outage.
but it'll matter where you're
locked
at.
up after 6, it's going down.
Damn.
They lying about them stats for real. They
So
don't
what
count-
you got
they
going in
don't
the
count
house at
stats.
6? Basically, you probably
Nah,
need to be in the house at 6.
Hey, they don't count stats of the death tolls after 6. That's why it's only 50.
Oh my.
Nah, that's mass. No. That's different. Now we're going to get into that. We see America as so violent. That's mass shootings. That's mass shooting. We won't, like, a mass shooting there, we will all know about that. Like, oh, y'all whole, you with the Taliban came in here and just shot shit up. Yeah, we going to report that and stuff like that. We might have, like, you feel me? We're not even killing each other like that. Like, here we see it as so violent. When people
But
bring
y'all
up
like
America,
kill each. I kill people that look, and I think that's where we counted
But
from.
we
Because
do
a
that
lot of
here.
people that, because I mean, you have to. If your whole community is black, it's going to be black people who do
That
black,
don't do the right
who do
thing.
worse things, and they gotta
Yeah.
get shot.
So
You know what I'm saying? So I
y'all
think.
seen it as large numbers, but there would be like one of those more peaceful. Like I seen you all the time.
But isn't it
if
isn't
do-
it
if it
rulers
be
over
like
there
that,
who take black people and enslave them and kill them and
but
all
the
type of
majority
shit?
is black. You see what I'm saying? So stuff like that could happen, but it wouldn't be like, oh, this happened. Like it wouldn't be a whole mass shooting, a mass yada yada. Like that ruler tried to do this, but we have people that fix that. It's like one of those togetherness things, but we always be on some extra BS. You see me? If you come here, you'll be like, oh yeah, you could have got shot by a whole police officer. That's a whole other thing. Over there, police officers carry around AKs and you could not get shot by him. Just cause.
Really?
Like, yeah, cause it's like this majority black. So he's not gonna suspect you of looking any certain way. If you're from a certain place, he's gonna be like, oh, you're going there, or oh, you're from there. But we could trust them with AKs. Now imagine all the police officers ever got put over got an AK in their hand. You're not finna trust them.
Yeah.
You're not finna cuss them
Not
out.
over here, buddy.
Yeah, you're not
Yeah.
finna cuss them out. We over there like, hey, bro, you need to back off of all that extra BS you on. Come on now, we trying to go over here. You on the way. You tripping.
Okay.
Over there, you could. But here, like, let me say that to the police officer, especially with the type of gun they have over there. He going off me, off top.
Facts.
So, yeah, it's just
All
different.
right. Okay. Do you guys have prostitution over there?
Yes.
Do they
So
be
bitches be
going?
selling their
They be
ounces.
selling that pussy.
Listen, man.
How do they do it? Like, what do they do with
They
it?
doing it on
Like-
a bougier scale.
Bougier
Oh.
scale?
A
Okay,
bougier
They got
scale. They need
brothels.
all that, bro.
They got brothels.
They need all the bread. Like here is like one of those. Let's be honest, the little
Little
prices
skipping the
things. Y'all not
pussy.
finna pay for that. No, she needs dang near a whip because you can like people can get it like that. You can get like a whole whip
She
right
need
now.
a whip
She need a
for
whip.
that pussy.
Hey,
She,
they sell
she
it
got on
different.
that rap too when she.
She got on that rap. It's
Got on that
different.
rap.
We didn't
She
even talk about
to-
the rap.
She
but-
might even say-
we didn't talk
She
about
about
the
to
rap.
say
Like,
the
we
show.
can talk about that. I'm gonna ask that question too.
I'd
Like,
make a
y'all would
Cash
say-
App.
Like y'all would say, oh, he got me dinner, yada yada, boom boom boom. They would say, yeah, he got me dinner for 2 weeks. Every day I'm living.
Hold
Africans be offering more.
on. The Africans, it be 2 weeks. They be 2 weeks with it. They be. So you borrow that merchandise for 2 weeks. It's like written.
Wait, y'all
it's
can-
like written a DVD.
You rent bitches for 2 weeks?
It's like written
That's
a DVD.
a long ass time.
Nah, rent. Like I said,
That's
it's-
renting.
No, that's written, brother. If it's
every-
more
And this
than
is the
one
thing
day,
about Africans I
that's
don't like
written.
call it what it is. The thing about us and y'all is y'all don't call it what it is. Y'all are so much more eloquent with what it is.
Right. Well, it's
But
not,
we're like
it's
way
not
more
written.
like it's
not
ass.
written. It's
You're selling ass, like,
she's offering herself to
OnlyFans.
you for 2 weeks in exchange for monetary purchase.
Like I
Right.
said, bro. There's so many ways you can say it. What people are doing. It's like one of those. It's one of those. This most funniest place in the world. It's like the most cultured place in the world. Like you can see the most wildest thing going on. You feel me? So
Yeah.
somebody could be doing like, oh, she's not doing it for that, and some people be like, yeah, bro, that's exactly what you.
Wait,
just
so how
said.
do you know if she's a prostitute? Oh, you
Some
said
people
she's
you can.
expensive, so they're expensive over there.
Yeah, it's more like
Mostly.
they'll ask for more and like more like here they don't keep going. Like they'll be, I need this, need this, need this.
Right,
Come on,
right.
and then some African men just offer more. So I'm saying it's a whole black owned place. So everything you could get more everything.
Wow,
You
do
feel
y'all
me?
hear that? So the African bitches over there who are city girls and shit, they getting way more
They get,
Right.
than the
Them
bitches
city
over
girls
here who
over
get
there,
city
Like,
girls.
imagine-
that. Y'all
it's-
fake city girls.
Shit.
I know people
They
like in
pussy got a
America.
real price.
If I'm selling pussy, I'm getting it all.
It's
That's
getting
what they
like-
doing in
it's
Africa.
in America,
I don't
bro.
know what
Give me
y'all
your
doing.
money.
It's in America, bro. Like people be like, oh, I went to the African club and he offered me a car. They'll be like that here. You feel me?
Woo.
So here that we just expect it, like we give it out.
So when do they offer him a car? Just because they heard they got
They
that
pussy.
good smackarooski, or just off the strength that they got it like
Macaroni and
that?
cheese.
Right. They heard that macaroni. He said, "Girl, you got that macaroni. Hey, I'll buy you a motherfucking Honda." What is they buying?
Not a Honda though.
It's just how you viewing the marriage. Hey, people have money like that, they might be like, like they be like, some people rush to wife here. Y'all be hearing it here. You feel me?
All right, let's move
And
on.
a lot
Let's
of
move.
people
Wait,
don't.
let's move on, y'all, because we
All right,
we
let's
are
go. Let's
we
keep
going
going. Let's
too
keep
hard.
going.
All right, how are strip clubs over there? Like,
Lit. I mean,
okay, wait, because you said to like offline, you said that you had strip clubs where like they were dancing like Africans dance.
yeah, like to hear y'all twerk or whatever. There they gonna dance how they dance. You know what I'm saying? So the whining and stuff, we made that. The little wild on the floor stuff, we made that. The stuff even y'all do, you know what I mean? Get on top of each other. We made all that. So what you think they're wild over there? Like, forget a
So
pole,
it's
like
wilder,
dead.
or
Yeah.
I thought you said they dance like African dance, but maybe the way that I think they dance is probably not the way the Africans probably dance. It might be a different
Like
way.
hip rolling. I mean, you still trying
Okay.
to seduce somebody at the end of the day.
Mhm.
So I'm
So
saying, but it's
when
like
you say
one of
hip
those
run, I think like Jamaican.
authentic. Exactly, but where they from?
Are they?
Yeah.
Are they? Because they got their own island.
They got
right?
their
And
own
do they wear those head wraps there
They be wearing
on
head
stage?
wraps.
So
do.
they be in a strip club with head wraps
You
on.
wear anything in a strip club for real. Like you might see a ball, you might see a few balls.
And you said they be having on the
wavy.
beads,
So
waist
she
beads
bald.
too.
So she
Oh.
bald and got that ass climbing.
For real.
So
Okay.
they got waist beads
For
on,
real.
y'all. Just,
Waist beads on,
Just
that's in the club,
recap
nigga.
what we just
Ankle-
said about
hey,
the strip club.
Ankle
the
bracelets
club.
be looking all
Ankle
jewelry
bracelets.
look different. All jewelry look different for real.
All that.
I couldn't imagine.
People
having-
prefer
a
what
bitch
they
having
prefer.
all
Made
that
her
shit
ankle
at a strip
bracelet.
club.
It's from the.
Hey.
It's from her tribe.
It's
nigga.
what
You
you
don't know
prefer.
nothing about that.
All right, we're gonna take a hard left. Do y'all have churches there?
Oh my gosh, it's so many people that are pastors. Churches be so big. We have a lot.
Big.
Scams.
We're really.
That is,
Damn.
they are the scammers are there.
These motherfuckers are scamming the community, so they out here trying to
Men
make
said
a
they-
church,
church be
and they
scamming.
using the tithes
But-
and the offerings for that new
That's what they show.
Mercedes.
I ain't gonna lie to you. That's what they show y'all. But it's so many. It's such a common thing. Like a church, like imagine like every little block you go, it's like church. You know the pastor, church. You know the priest, church. You know, it's like one of those. Y'all just see so many of those people. But it's one of those so often. Churches do be truthful, and churches do be teaching people how to go the right way. And churches, but some churches treat religion, and religion looked at differently. You know what I'm saying? So it's just church for church. But the mosque be deep.
What is y'all's religion over there? Like the
Mostly like
yeah.
where I'm from.
Yeah, what y'all?
Cause okay, so
What, you,
this
what,
is
what do you associate
this is funny.
with? You and
This
your
is
people
funny.
over there.
my mom's side is Jehovah's Witnesses,
Okay,
and my dad's side is Muslim.
but
That's two different religions right
but
there.
for Africans, is being a Jehovah's Witness different or it's the same?
Yes, they'll do it way more extreme. I'm not gonna lie to you. Here,
Okay, so
y'all-
explain your dad's side as far as religion and your mom's side.
So my dad's side is more like, oh yeah, I got multiple wives. Like a lot of them are just taught in Muslim religion that's a thing. You feel me? That's like a regular culture thing. Your uncle had multiple wives. Your dad had multiple wives. Your mom is probably one of those multiple wives. You know what I'm saying? So it's one of those. Oh yeah, we do this more often. But my mom's side, Jehovah's Witness, is like you don't.
Oh yeah, they
Yeah.
different. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, so they got Jehovah's Witness over there.
They have Jehovah's Witnesses.
Probably
over
where it
there, they have
started, yeah.
Christian. You know what I'm saying? A lot of
Makes
places
sense.
have like a certain religion, and then some tribal religions. Some people just do things because they're tribe. You know what I'm saying? Like the facial marks or whatever. Some people get their tribal mark. That's like religion itself. So
Yeah.
it's just everything's just taught differently as culture and religion and stuff like that. So
All right.
So the people, okay, so as far as you know what I'm saying, I wanted to ask, like, you being in America, being born in America and going back and forth, like you said, going there and living there until you was a certain age and going back and forth, do you think that had any influence on your look of like black people, what you think of black people, because you've been so back and forth your whole life?
Yes. It's just been so many like differences in different times, different eras. Just one of those. yeah, it could be more accepting. Before it'd be more like ignorant questions or things like, okay, you just think this certain way of me, and now it's one of those. The African population is really leaking out more and more into other places as well. So, like 10 years, I might have not have heard of Burna Boy. Y'all would have never heard of. I would have heard of him. I would have been playing him, and y'all would have been like, "Hey, bro, turn that off."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I might have played. I don't play so many songs with my friends, and they'd have been like, "Wow, you listen to this," and y'all wouldn't be. And then some people be like, if I played at a party, it'd be like, "What are you doing? Like, we don't even know the words. We ain't gonna dance to it. It's just different. It's like one of those huge culture differences that, of course, I'm from this exact part of the United States, so where we could be more closer. But if I was from Atlanta, or if I was from like Houston, they probably way closer because y'all might have heard it from all my friends instead for just me.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it'd be more of them.
All right. So my next question is, what does being an independent woman mean to an African man? Like if a woman's over there like, I'm independent, I got my own money and all that, what does an African man look at that?
It matters which African
Okay.
man. Some African men gonna be like, it's only working because of this. Some
They
African
gonna have
men,
an explanation for the shit.
yeah, like let's be honest, bro. Shorty do what Moneybag said? Shorty do hair, nails, yada yada. Play her own clothing line. She a boss, she doing it. Yeah, here y'all like, oh yeah, she's just doing it because that's working for that little how they hustle. And some people wouldn't care for it, and some people still be like, yeah, you feel me? She do this, and this. That's cool and all, but I'm a little
play
better.
your shit.
Yeah, like I'm a little better, but same time,
I knew it.
He said she doing her little shit.
She do a little
Her
thing.
little shit.
Oh shit, ain't nothing.
Right. I'm a boss.
I knew
She
that's
just
how
a-
African men felt.
She just a
I
little
knew
worker.
it. Because they're
As in,
like,
I'm gonna go back
She's still
again.
a worker.
I'm in
Yeah.
Nigeria, the West Coast. You feel me?
they're
The
like
biggest part
the
of Africa.
fucking
If anybody else feel different, I already know you guys are
End
gonna
of the
let me know.
spectrum.
Jale, okay?
Lord
Jale.
Jesus. All right, my next question is, do y'all use condoms?
Right.
It's
Is
not
that
like
a thing?
It's not a huge thing.
So is there a lot of HIV in
You
Africa?
kind of not. So that's the thing. So this the
If
biggest
y'all
thing
don't
with
use
us.
condoms,
So okay,
then
so
no, no,
all
no.
right, so
something
the
going
big-
on.
So
Something going on.
say you see a shorty. Okay, my next question: do y'all got clubs?
Of course.
So say you see a shorty in the club.
Oh, duh.
Will you be extra worried if she trying to fuck on the first night?
So it'll just matter like it's a. So
And are you
they give
using
it to
condoms?
y'all. So they
And
deliver
like,
it.
are y'all using the condom
if
as
she
well? 'Cause that was
does
a
fuck
real
on the first
question.
night?
We can't. So I'm gonna just speak for
He
what
said
I.
we can.
Look. I'm gonna speak for what I know. So here in America, they give y'all those huge numbers and stuff. There, it's not that huge because there's so many women, so many clubs, so many places to go. So it's one of those. Oh yeah, if she give me these vibes and she's from this certain place, I might not have to use a condom. But if she's from this place, like y'all got like, so cities in America got different places with higher HIV. Y'all go to, y'all be like, oh, I'm going to Atlanta. A lot of people know Atlanta for HIV. You feel me?
Yes.
So imagine you in Africa, like, bro, I'm going to Ife. You like, oh, bro, you gotta relax. You know what I'm saying? We know how to get down over there. They got this. But if you go into just like, yeah, I'm going to here. Bro, you might as well go crazy. You want to, or that's my wife.
We don't do that.
Yeah.
We
You
don't
saw
do
what
Oh,
I'm
wait
saying?
a minute, y'all.
We don't do that.
You see what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It's just
Ooh,
different.
that's crazy.
So, and at the same
Definitely
time, let's
don't
be
do
honest.
that.
Like, here y'all make a choice too. When you meet a female, y'all look at her like, you
You
feel
make
me?
a choice, but it's not necessarily regional.
Exactly.
We make a choice based off of the woman.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So it's the
Cause y'all
same over
making it
there.
regional, like you. Are you from West Coast? Bitch, I got to
I
scrap
gotta
up. You know
scrap.
what I'm saying? You from the East Coast? I might. can
Right,
fuck
that's
with
not
you.
how it
But it-
But
is.
then
but
you
it's-
be like, you from the Midwest? Yeah, baby, I'm raw doggy.
Yeah.
No,
But it's
nigga,
different.
we
You
don't do
feel
it
me?
like
But
Y'all hear the whole statistic,
I think
but it's
they,
so many
I
black
think they
people, so many
females, they must know they females are known for a certain thing. Then that's what that means.
facts,
then
facts. So that seems that like a woman from a different region is
Why?
known for, hey, she keep it
fuck with
tight
a
and
bitch
right.
out west,
Hey,
you gotta strap
well,
up.
everything. You fuck with a bitch out north, you can let it go.
That's the thing, but it be just certain
She
things.
ain't got no
you can-
diseases. You
It's
can
certain
let it
things,
go.
bro.
All right.
So, and it's African still, so
That's
y'all, the
interesting.
black people be raw dogging no matter what sometimes, and we the
Some
same.
of them do.
We be so fertile, we the same way. That's how
Oh,
me.
Lord.
Boom, boom, boom. You all right? You feel me?
Okay. All right, so do y'all fry food over there? Do y'all
Yes,
fry food?
yes.
Okay.
We actually got some of the best fried chicken I ever tasted. I'm sorry to tell y'all.
Y'all probably raise the chicken. Do
We
y'all have
probably-
farms over there? A lot of
Yes.
farms over there?
Oh,
So,
Lord.
a
They
lo- a
raise the
big thing-
chicken. That shit tastes like Chick-fil-A.
Oh, God.
Hey,
Shut the
hey, I have never.
I'm
tasted
taking that
bitch.
out.
But the thing
No.
is, food is one of those huge things that everybody like tries to get. Like money's like a thing. Money's like you just got some money, but there it's just mostly food you're trying to eat for the day. We eat big meals, so it'd be a lot of farmers. Then you all would know. Like here is not a farm. Like here you go to the grocery store. We got a market.
Yeah,
Most of the market people farm their own products.
that's nice.
So yeah, so we have so many.
So all
markets.
y'all stuff is farmers markets. Y'all don't have
Everything
grocery store. Y'all don't have
farmers
Kroger.
We got no. The
Do
thing
y'all got Kroger?
We got
Walmart?
not Kroger's and Walmart, but we call our own thing. We got grocery stores, but majority of you like in a rural place. You feel me? Because even people who don't believe in America, not everything's a city. It's like a small town.
Mm-hmm.
Let's be honest. Me and Steve went to Terre Haute. That's not bigger.
Right.
That's not as
Yeah,
big as
small
that.
town.
They
But
not a lot of
imagine
people know what that is.
down the street from
Chill
Terre
out.
Haute.
She disrespectful.
Down the street from Terre Haute
Nobody know
is
what it is.
Brazil,
Fuck
Indiana.
Bloomington.
But down the street from Terre Haute and Bloom is Brazil, Indiana.
Yeah.
So that's a small town. So how they eat over there? They probably don't have a Kroger's, Marsh, Dollar Store. They probably just got
They
a
got a
couple
Walmart
markets.
for sure though.
They got a Walmart. That's y'all. You feel me? So we have different stuff. Probably not a Walmart.
Yeah.
It's different in every city, but it's different. Like we have this, but we majority have people grow their own
Right.
stuff. People pick their own plants.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's, the agriculture
Do you-
real rich. So people would just think like, oh, y'all got to do this. Like no, we got so many places to pick from. We could get it
But
ourselves or not.
they got the the street markets and everything, right?
Hell yeah, those are busting. Shout out to the street markets.
So my next question is, do y'all have crackheads and drug addicts?
Steam beans.
Yes.
Do y'all have a steam bean?
We have everything. We definitely have the crackheads. But a lot of the drugs would be different. Even people will tell you the green different, the white different. Because everybody make it differently, you feel me? Everybody got drugs. London got drugs. China got drugs. And they know their stuff is real different. But a lot of people do like, you feel me? Different things and different rituals and different ways to meditate. And
Yeah.
it's a national thing. But yeah, people definitely on some different type of stuff. Different type
Okay.
of
Wait, so y'all do got crackheads and then drug addicts?
Mhm.
People be on crack?
People be on worse than crack.
Worse than crack?
Worse than crack. You ever
Damn.
heard of gunpowder?
Gunpowder.
People be- hey,
Gunpowder.
people find anything.
Oh.
All right, that's African. That's African.
my
I don't know
God.
no
But
y'all
black
feel like-
American.
How can y'all?
How can you be elite?
How
fuck
can you
with
feel
gunpowder?
like you elite when you sniffing
Listen.
gunpowder?
Listen, the people that
Gunpowder? What the motherfuck?
listen, and guess what?
Stop
that,
drinking.
Guess
Steve.
what that? Guess what that's close to? That's
No,
close-
that's
that's
ridiculous.
that's meth. You feel me? Y'all got methamphetamines. Y'all
Oh
can make
my
y'all can make stuff in the
God.
lab.
Yeah.
Gunpowder, like from anywhere, you get some gunpowder. So of course you're gonna think we're elite because people that
Still
come here-
gunpowder. It's gunpowder.
people that come here ain't straight, and not everybody. We don't have like a lot of crackers off the gunpowder. That's the drug. That
You
can
know,
find.
yeah, I know- we know what you're
Unorthodox
talking
is something
about,
we
yeah.
can say, but here they'll be like crystal meth. What? Y'all
Yeah,
can whip
for
it in
sure.
a
That's
You
trash.
can't whip gunpowder in
You're
the lab.
trash.
You get it out of a fucking bullet, and you like everybody know where you got it from. You that shit out the lab. You made that shit. Same time, it's different things like voodoo is a thing, and people know you did.
Oh
something.
my.
People know you
God.
did this drug to be like that. So you like, oh no. But y'all got heroin. Y'all stick a needle into y'all veins.
That's white people. Don't
probably
do us
see
like
that.
that.
That's more of the
It's
not-
caucus.
It's not
But
that
they
many
show,
of us
you know,
that do
More
that.
of
they
the
got-
caucus.
That's a white
both,
people
but they
drug.
show it both ways. So we like that's extreme. You feel me? We might
Y'all are sniffing gunpowder.
Hey, crazy.
That is
Shout out to only certain people. You know what I mean? Only people that they know who they are. But that's like
Okay.
a small. Like everything I'm saying is like a small.
yeah, of course, of course.
population
It's
that I would
not,
know. It's huge, but
not
it's
a lot
small.
of Africans, but we're just saying like
Yeah.
what we do.
What
and
we
stuff.
hearing and
That's
what
all.
we see.
How are hoes viewed in Africa? Like when you how do you know if it's just like a girl
I ain't
in
gonna lie,
Africa?
like,
So,
It's just like in America, y'all they dress different. They talk.
it's I
different.
wonder how they dress over there because y'all kind of dress a little conservatively from what we will say over
Exactly.
here.
From which I would see over here. But over there,
Yeah.
she could dress a certain way, like, oh yeah, she about that. You know what I'm saying? She could talk a certain way. People got game there too.
Mhm.
The whole big land full of black people. We all just boom. We like this. We like that. Certain ways as well. And more culture is one of those yeah, we do everything to y'all just times 10. So everything y'all do, we just boom. Shorty said this. I know she about. You know what I'm saying? Or you concerned about a certain thing. How much money you got? You're a doctor. So you say you're a doctor. We could tell when somebody, you know what I mean, picking us out for that. And some people, of course, they gonna bite. Or some people, they just gonna be like, nah, bro, it's not like that. But same time, it's personal preference.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So what's a typical relationship like in Africa? This is the last question. Like from the start to the end, and how long does it take for somebody to get from marriage, well, from talking to marriage?
Yeah.
To me, it seems fast.
How long is that process? Is it 2 days or 2 weeks?
Like I said, it's a different thing all across the map. It's a different thing. For what I know, people, it just matters who Shorty is. You met Shorty in school. It's still schools over there. It's still like the way y'all do things. I met her in college. I met her here. I met her here. I met her traveling. I met her doing more of this. And some people, hey, you might travel 3 hours. People like love make you do crazy things internationally, but we might just defy this thing. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all get married after 3 hours?
Not 3 hours. I'm saying like I might drive to 3 hours to go to where you at.
Yeah. So people here do that. Long distance relationship motherfuckers do that.
So I'm saying, so some people don't be that quick with it, or a lot of people just be knowing, like they be like, oh, first sight. Here y'all be like, first time I see you, I knew she was my girlfriend, or I'm gonna ask you my girlfriend, like, you know, in 2 weeks. It's just different. People try to showcase it here a little bit more, cause we're more open to like marriage and things like that, cause we know like a kid could tie you to marriage, or anything else could tie you to marriage. But other people just think it's like, oh, it's 2 days of talking. Like, nah, like we just view it differently. So you can get married early, but you can also like people don't even get married, just like here.
It's people in Africa that don't get married.
A lot of people
What?
Get married.
What percent of people you would think? Like just like a guess.
I give it 60-70%.
Don't.
You know how many females in Africa?
Or do. Okay, so
30% of the population gets married.
Yeah.
Okay,
because it's more like it's more country places. You feel me? Y'all got cities here, and you know such and such, and how many friends you know that are married right now? How many friends you know got kids? Imagine all them friends that got kids saying it was married. Imagine all them friends that got kids. We are in Indianapolis. Imagine all them friends that got kids right now say I'm married to that person.
Yeah, that's how it would be.
That's you feel me? It would be one of those normal things like, oh, you married, shorty. Is one of those like girlfriends.
So what
like,
is marriage to y'all over there meaning? Like, why do you?
Like, right.
Why do you guys? And this is not supposed to be a question, but I'm about to put it in there.
You marrying a chick that has your baby. What's the significance?
Like, why? What is marriage?
A lot of times, it really be you know the family.
You
wouldn't know the family real deep. Like here, you wouldn't know the family. You couldn't meet a girl, get her pregnant, and you won't even know. You haven't seen none of her family. There is more like you hang out with them. You know what I mean? So much y'all family, like you're part of the family. So
okay.
Yeah, you go visit here. I don't know.
That's why I feel like that's why when Black Americans have a family that we stick to it so hard. Right. Because maybe that's just like our roots, like
that's your family. So
we really fuck with our family.
Your entire family, the entire time I'm with such and such, they're gonna be like, yeah, you know, that's her man, yada yada, and I get you pregnant in front of the family. What's that gonna look like? You know what I'm saying? And you won't even get embarrassed either. It's just different type of relationships.
So like, what if one of y'all got married before y'all? Would y'all try to get? I mean, what if y'all got pregnant before y'all got married? Would y'all try to hurry up and get married?
You're not one of those. You don't have to have a traditional. You don't have to have a traditional marriage. You don't have to call it marriage. But here, we'll just like be more open to the word marriage. Mm-hmm. So over there, that word means one thing. Your girl ain't no girlfriend, baby mama, ain't none of that. It's just marriage. Right. You got my kid, ain't no baby mama. So here, like I said, like boom, like that. Yeah, bro, that's my wife, wifey. Y'all be saying wifey. That means that could be your girlfriend, and we'll be saying like you just told me she was your wife. Like we would just hear wife. You feel me? So wife is one thing over there. You know what I'm saying? People don't be like baby mama or that she got my kid.
Do they say girlfriend?
They don't get girlfriend. I mean, now you feel me? They kind of made that word, so it's like, yeah.
What did they say before that? Y'all was just friends until y'all figured it out. Until y'all got married.
Yeah.
Right. Wow.
But even though they'll still be joking, be like, that's your wife. Like,
that's so interesting.
So it's a lot of.
So that's how black men kind of treat girlfriends.
That's how they do it, though. Let's be honest. You get around the girlfriend family, and they'll be like your little boyfriend or little dude you had over here. Your little friend. Y'all know exactly. You feel me? You seen his face. You know, it won't have to be like a whole ceremony. It could still be a marriage ceremony, but same time, it's like we just say one word for a lot of things. That's why I make America English one of the hardest language to learn, because y'all could make it different words. Like wife is just one of the words people just know.
Damn.
So people still have the statuses and this and that and that and this, but they would just put it all under their wife.
Everything's just wife. If
Just
you fucking
wife.
with her that heavily,
Yeah,
that's your wife.
The family
Period.
secret, like
Pretty much.
this ain't
Like,
your
you
friend.
fuck with her.
Friend.
I
yeah.
like
You fuck
that.
with her. Okay, you
I
fuck
like
with
that.
her.
Ain't come with no
That's your wife, nigga.
crew,
like
bruh.
Quit playing, nigga.
Come
But
on,
y'all
now.
can have multiple.
playing,
That's
nigga.
what I don't
Come
like.
on.
Man, thank you, Africa, for being
No
here.
problem.
So, like, just
This was a special
being
cast.
honest and telling, like, the real
We
facts
can
about
dig it.
Africa. And we just want y'all to know Africa feels the same way I feel. Don't think that Africa is speaking for everybody in Africa. If you're African, he's just speaking for what he knows and his perspective.
He said that
I'm
multiple
speaking
times.
for my perspective. Steven's speaking for his. We ain't speaking for everybody. We're just trying to get some insight on why people feel the way they feel. And I feel like he did a good job
Thank you.
explaining
Thank you.
why
Yeah,
the
this was
fuck
informative. This
people
was
feel the way
informative.
they
Make
feel.
sure y'all keep tuning in. Make sure y'all repost. Make sure y'all like. Make
Thank
sure y'all
y'all.
subscribe, man. We fuck with y'all. Appreciate you, Africa.
Thank you, Africa.
No problem. You know, it's a SawCast. I always come through and support. No matter where y'all call my phone, it's
Wow,
up
that's
there. I'm in
awesome.
the car. So, hey, man, all the Africans, have fun. You feel me? Corona gonna kill your family. I hope everything is okay. God bless you all. And all the African Americans, please stay safe. They're gonna
No,
open
these
your
Africans
cities
is
first.
real.
Stay safe out here, cause they
I
definitely
mean,
opening Atlanta
They
first.
opening places first, and I just want y'all to know it's all a little scheme. Give it a little time. Get right with.
Give
you
it about
know
a
what I mean?
month.
Get right with whatever you gotta get right with, and let's all get this is money, okay? Okay.
Out the
Okay,
gate.
y'all, and that is the end of this podcast. Thank you, minicast. Thank you guys for listening, and I hope you enjoy it. Comment, like, please, subscribe,
And I
fuck
can't
with
come
us.
and kill myself. Just all the Africans, they know what that means.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Bye, y'all.